What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 248 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 58 of Thursday Night Genesis. We are on the final legs of Season 3, ladies and gentlemen. Exodus on the horizon. It is next Sunday. I will give you the full schedule for our remaining time here on 2K16. So Monday, of course, will be the final Monday Night Fusion of the season. Next Thursday will be the final Genesis. Saturday will be the pre-show panel for Exodus. And then Sunday will be our very last episode, the season finale, Exodus itself, before we move on to the new era, the golden era, the era of opportunity, Season 4 and 2K17. And as always, an action-packed card coming our way, kicking things off with a rematch from last week. What main evented the show? Going to kick things off here tonight as the international champion Azreal will battle Bob Luger. What's up, everybody? Hardcore Harry is in action tonight indeed. On the live event, he'll be taking on Troy Myers in a match I'm looking forward to. SVR, baby. Sup, hot stuff. Sup, that cuteness. Indeed, the light heavyweight championship is on the line tonight, of course. Ryan King continuing his open challenge. What up, Gumble? Zach Cage actually returning tonight to try to be the one who finally puts a stop to the fire starter. Actually got some news going into that match a little bit later on. Our main event going to be a good one. The in-ring return of Troy Voodoo, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be battling his arch nemesis, the Moo Moo Man. Randy Borton and Quantum also making his Genesis debut as he goes one-on-one with Teddy Soloway. And a Vixens battle that many have been looking forward to for a good while now, as the two forces of Darkness and Rose Punish and Fury will duke it out. What up, Vic? And here he comes, Big Asshole, the Boa, our international champion, who now knows who he'll be defending that belt against in just 2 weeks' time at Exodus, as last week, Dave Turner giving the shot to Brian Novak after the German Nova busted into his office, going crazy, obviously speaking in German. Turner didn't understand any of it, but Brian Novak, a little bit angry that he's not involved in that Elimination Chamber match at Exodus for beating Borton at Anarchy Rules, and Turner said, I'll do you, I obviously can't be with the chamber, all the spots are full now, but you do deserve something for that win. How about an international title match? And Brian Novak said that's good for now. And Azreal actually been talking a little bit of crap about Novak these past couple of weeks. Still see if he'll be able to back that up at Exodus with that championship on the line. Again, this is a rematch from last week's main event where Azreal defeated Bob Luger. It was after the match that Azreal went off on the fans, giving them the finger as he usually does. But Bob Luger, this man, was having none of it. Said, how dare you disrespect these fans that pay their hard-earned money to come out here and see us wrestle. And Bob Luger challenging Azreal to a rematch here tonight. Azreal said, I would be more than happy to beat your ass again. It was a very close match last week. Actually got a tie. Match of the week was between those two and Genesis. We saw Sam Valentine and Jacob Ziegler. It was a tie for match of the week. Let's see if Luke can get it done this time. What up, defended? Major debut on Fusion. I don't know if you saw it, but Tiki Wild did debut. As we get set for action here to kick off Genesis. Our international champion, Azreal, taking on the work ethic titan, Bob Luger. And right out of the gate, Luger gonna rush Azreal there with a clothesline, an axe bomber. And a stiff kick to the spine. Repeatedly now, over and over and over again, stomping on the down Azreal, and Luger a little bit proud of himself there. Blow to the back of the head, in control early on. Azreal slips away though, punch to the back of the head. What up, J-Rod? Now a capture suplex and a launch. The international champion. That's SVR sitting front row in the blue shirt. It's good to have you here on Genesis. Another match confirmed, guys, on the Fusion side of things, made official by General Manager Johnny Johnny Sampson announcing that the Tornado Tag Team titles will be on the line at Exodus, as the Blood Brothers will be defending against Atonement's Headhunter and Bloody Justice. Well, a card is beginning to fill 3 Elimination Chamber matches. Of course, Luger, joined by 5 others, will compete inside the Devil's Playground to crown the very first ever Alpha World Champion. The Fusion side of things will have its own chamber, and the Vixens, for the first time ever, will compete inside of that devilish structure. What up, Hellish? Bob Luger beating down Azreal. As now we get the... Oh, I thought he was going for a neck crank instead of punch right to the temple, and then a nice kick to the spine to follow it up. Still not done. Bullplex all over Azreal early on here. The second generation superstar. Not wanting to lose again. Begin his losing streak once more. Certainly needs all the momentum that he can get heading inside of the chamber. Could possibly become the youngest world champion in CMV history. He's got a lateral press here, just a 1 count. What up, Echo? Misses that grapple attempt. Azreal going to try to take advantage. Arm drag, though, by Luger. What up, Trouble? Goes for a cheeky Texas jab. Rolter going to try to steal it. No, power bomb. These two back and forth. What a match. The international champion, though, not able to stay in control for very long. Counter after counter after counter. Mori, 1999 up in here. As we get that short arm clothesline now, the Boa. Not starting this bout off the way he probably would have wanted to, as we get a back suplex once again. Also tonight, guys, in our co-main event, tag team action to be coming our way as Webb's Justin Edwards and Jeff Wallace team up. First time we'll be seeing those two team up together. Usually it's Justin Edwards, Adam Bradley, but they'll be taking on T and Lee after what went down last week. Of course, we'll recap it as we get closer. Rope break there for Luger. From behind now, back suplex, neck breaker. Lateral press, 1, 2, just a 2 count. Winding up that power punch, but Azreal saw it coming. Irish Whip going to put Luger in the corner, though. The Stamina Maniac might be in a spot of trouble here. Looks like he's going to go for a superplex, keeping it classic, dealing a lot of damage, though. Still not going to go for the pin. And I was going to say not a pinfall yet in this match. There was, but it was a rope break. Azreal gets off that Uranagi side slam. Shoots the half. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. As our first tweet of the evening, guys, comes from Bloody Justice. He says, just heard some interesting news. At Exodus, me and Headhunter fighting for the Tornado Tag Team belts. Hashtag new Tornado Tag Champions. Certainly there's going to be a clash of the Goliaths there, the monsters. I don't think a single guy in that match is under like 6'8". As Azreal looking to finish things off. Nice counter there by Bob Luger, though. That stomp to the quad as Luger looking for something here. Gonna go for that Lugerplex. Hooks the arms. Nearly launches him clean out of the ring. As he hooks the leg himself. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Our opening match of the evening. A lot to get to here tonight, including a light heavyweight championship showdown. Zach Cage returns to challenge Ryan Canton to go for an overhead punch. Does Luger caught with that devastating Northern Light suplex, though. No bridge for the pin. What up, Maury? Azreal going to play the rolling game a little bit. Oh, bringing the knees right down to the nether region, the gonads, the nutsack. And the ref just does not care, as now the international champion looking down at the damage he's done. Double axe nail to the back. Azreal all over the second generation superstar now. Boa looking to finish things off. Perhaps, yes, he is. That super kick. And Luger could be in La La Land. Lateral press, just a 2 count. And I'm pretty sure that Azreal hit about 2 or 3 of those last week to finally put down Luger as we get a snapmare. I think Luger might have been going for the Luger landing. Now a reverse chin lock, nowhere near the ropes. Bob Luger going to have to fight out of this on his own, or Azreal going to have to show some compassion and let it go. Got it cinched in tight, guys. Yeah, he's going to let go. Luger back to his feet as quickly as he possibly can. Azreal going to try to catch him off guard. Cheeky jab to the jaw, and now side effect by Azreal. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Azreal for the second straight week puts down Bob Luger. Luger defending the fans and calling out the international champion, but it just seems as though Big Azreal has Luger's number as the champ gets some momentum, sending a message to Brian Novak with that victory. Not good news for Bob Luger, however. You know, the 5 other competitors inside of the chamber are going to be smiling in the back. The match literally just started for you, maybe, Batman, if you just got here. That was a pretty long match. Bob Luger again trying to defend the fans, but it just seems as though he cannot get one up over Azreal, I should say. Bob Luger early on in the match tried to get off a Luger landing, but Azreal saw it come and hit that side effect to get the 1, 2, 3. Can Azreal do that to Brian Novak, though? Certainly going to be one hell of a challenge for the Boa. Well, SCR, just wait until the Tag Team Cup then, which isn't that far off. It'll be on 17. It'll be after CyberSlam, actually, which will be on 17. So keep a lookout for that. As we move on to our next matchup of the evening, the Genesis debut of the Hellhound Quantum, who got himself traded to the Orange brand in order to pursue the returning Troy Voodoo, who was behind the vicious attack on Quantum at Anarchy Rules that cost him that match against his brother inside Hell in a Cell and a chance inside of the Fusion Chamber. What up, Borton? And last week, the two came to blows, and it was looking like Troy Voodoo. He said himself, I'm going to finish what I started at Anarchy Rules, but Quantum telling Voodoo that when you're X-Gen, you're never alone. And that's when Timmy Boy, but not just Timmy Boy, Kevin Lee would make his return as well. The hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner. They would surround Voodoo, but the future able to run off through the crowd and save himself. He makes his in-ring debut, his in-ring return, I should say, here tonight in the main event against longtime foe, the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton. But tonight, Quantum goes toe-to-toe with Teddy Soloway, the scumbag Black Bear, but commonly misheard as Blackbeard, who has been on a losing streak, but he would have you think that he's been winning. And apparently most of the CMV roster agree with him. That live event earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion got to Tim LaFave and Justin Sane all seem to think that this rookie is on one hell of a roll. Can he keep it up tonight? We're about to find out. The Bus versus Bob Luger Exodus confirmed. Luger would have to pull that double duty. Recently went over to Fusion, a Fusion versus Genesis match, but was on the losing end. He actually was, believe it or not. He did actually lose to the Scotsman Jacob Ziegler. And of course, Teddy always slick with those excuses. What will be his if he falls to the Future Man here tonight? The bus will hit Borton and Voodoo will still pin him. Every chance Voodoo gets, baby. I'm super pumped for the return of Troy Voodoo. Most of the CMV universe, though, is really divided, but the majority said, who cares about Troy Voodoo returning? A poll on the website. I think 4 or 5 voted for, yeah, glad he's back, and some people voted, really? So the majority, the universe kind of split here on the return of Troy Voodoo, but like it or not, he is in action tonight. Can he get past the Moo Moo Man? That'd be quite a return for him. What up, Zach? Long time no see in the chat. Hello, Suntan. And here he comes, the one, the only. The X-Gen founder, the Hellhound. Looking across the arena, his first match here on Genesis. Taking it all in, man. What up, Hardline? I mean, that's not my poll. Take your grievances up with Tim, please, Shovel. Just merge those 2 votes. The 5-time CMV Tag Team Champion, former International Champion. Certainly should be watching his back with Voodoo on his trail. Voodoo, the reasoning that he put behind assaulting Quantum at Anarchy Rules was that, you know, Dave Turner called Voodoo up, said, I need main event players. I need big name draws. You gotta return. And Voodoo said, you know, to be the king of Genesis, to be the leader it needs, I need to take out someone big on my return. I need to show that I'm still strong, that I'm the dominant one. And so he attacked who he thought was like the head of Fusion, the big dog on Fusion, or one of them at least. And that man, of course, was Quantum, his former X-Gen stablemate. And now Voodoo might live to regret that. And here we go. This match going to get underway indeed. Like I said at the top of the stream, Hardcore Harry does have a match in the live event. He'll be battling Troy Myers. I know you said you had trouble with the site, Harry, when you were first signing up, but we do post cards so you'll know when you're booked. As right out of the gate, the taller, the gargantuan, towering Inferno, Teddy Soloway, is going to get caught with a German suplex. And Quantum having a little bit of fun early on here as he drops the leg. Capades. Irish whip now. Teddy Soloway off the ropes right into a super kick by Quantum. And before it goes down at the live event. Front headlock. Scumbag now going to send the Hellhound tumbling down to the outside. What an upset. This would be a huge win for Teddy. Indeed, his actual first win. I wonder if Teddy actually wins. Even if he doesn't win his match. Whenever he does win, if he ever does, if he'll say that he lost. Just judging on the way he's been acting as of late, thinking he's winning. He's on a winning streak right now. I wonder what would happen if he lost. Or if he actually won. That'd be something to see. As currently he is taking it to the future man. Oh, a slap! I don't think that's much of a good idea to be slapping someone like Quantum. That face plant, though. Count of 5. Back into the ring. Going to try to win this by count out 6. Almost 7, but Quantum going to break the count. Snapmare now off the ropes and a big boot straight to the face. Now Quantum going to stomp down to the chest, caught with an short arm shoulder block, though. As Soloway circling Quantum like a blood in the water, smelling that blood. Lifts him up for that nice suplex. Now over and over and over and over and over again, just bashing Quantum's head into the canvas in that undisputed forearm. Catch him in the jaw. From behind now, Hero Slam! Many people don't know this, but Quantum competed in the Olympics. He just fucking time-stamped everybody, though. He was in the archery category, but instead of shooting an arrow, he just rushed the target and time-stamped it. Actually ended up winning somehow. Nice uppercut following a kick to the midsection. Lateral press now. 1, 2, but only a 2 count produced. Cheeky jab. He's gotten a lot of those jabs here in this match. Quantum going to start defending himself. Catches a punch to the gut. The Hellhound back to his feet. Certainly not wanting to suffer a loss in his Genesis debut. Future Shock. Long time since we've seen that. And you know Voodoo's probably backstage or wherever he is, keeping a close eye here on this one. As I'm sure Quantum will be watching the main event later on. As Teddy now going to take him for a walk and put him up against the ropes, it looks like. Perhaps going to try for his signature. We're not going to find out. Quantum counters whatever he was going for. And now that hurt ya, bunch. What up, Kenji? Tries to fire. Caught, though, with a scoop slam. No, counters this Teddy into a reverse DDT. And every chance he gets. 1, 2. Oh, just not even a 2 count. Just 1. I got a little bit overzealous there. Spins around, waist lock. High up into the air and dropped face first. Nasty headbutt using that chrome dome as a weapon. Shimmering in the light as he goes for another pin. Lateral press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Got a lot closer on that one, though. Oh, wait a minute. Teddy Soloway. Forearm smash right to the back of the head. And who knows what's in that elbow pad. It looks a little bit inflated to me. Maybe taking just insane tactics. Putting a bag of rocks in there. But still only a 2 count. Rock does not defeat Quantum, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. No, Borton, why don't you watch the fucking Universe Mode trailer, you little bitch. It gives you, like, preset options. Since it's just text, though, I feel like they probably did hours and hours, you know? At least they should have. I like the look of it, though. I'm excited to see what the computers will do. Because I'm not going to do the promos myself. Don't want to take control of people's calls like that. Probably do them rarely, but still, it'll be fun to see what happens. As we get another pinfall attempt here by Soloway, who's firmly in control right now, but only a 2 count. Quantum fighting back to his feet, goes for another headbutt. Almost catches a kick to the midsection. That nice clothesline, though, going to floor him. European uppercut. Quantum's got an opening. Can he take advantage? No, another snapmare. Side headlock from a grounded position. The Future Man not looking to stay along too long. Or stay in that hold for very long. Why'd that... Got so much trouble saying that. Omega Driver, though. Pulling out all these old finishers here tonight. Fucking come at me, SVR, you little bitch. Fight me IRL, punk. Another 2 count. Teddy trying desperately to just get the win here. Another headbutt. I like how Teddy literally just got cleared of his concussion as well last week, at the end of last week's Genesis. He got cleared of his concussion. And now he's using his head every single 5 seconds here. Kick to the midsection. Another face plant on the outside. Quantum has got to do something here, guys. He is getting absolutely manhandled by Soloway. Scumbag, the Black Bear. Wipes that sweat from his face, getting mixed in with his baby oil. Count of 5 right now. Teddy going to break the count. Quantum still down. 6 now. Quantum going to break the count at 7. Oh, rink of the eyes. And I think Quantum might have actually been going for a finisher, at least signature or something. Instead, the referee did not see them dirty heel tactics and try to put him against the ropes again. And once more countered by the Future Man. Whatever Solo keeps going for, it's just not happening. A second Omega driver targeting that head, and a good idea if you ask me. Oh, he's calling for it. Beating that chest. Timestamp. No, Teddy moves out of the way. Teddy saw it coming, scouted Quantum very well there. And Soloway right back into control as he hammers away with these blows to the temple. Oh my God, Soloway! A second time with that electric chair, loaded forearm smash. Oh my God, what an upset this would be. Shoots the half. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. He was too late getting into the pin, and Teddy is furious. We all know the heart and soul of Quantum. Gonna have to get that bus out here to keep him down. No, but certainly, even though Quantum was able to kick out of that, that took a lot out of him. Whatever was left, I'd say. He's on his last string right now. He's got to find an opening and take advantage.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical. You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Caught with a massive STO as the two just stared at each other there for a couple of seconds. Stiff kick to the spine. Looks like Scumbag at this point kind of just playing with his foe here a little bit with his opponent. And that's going to cost him. Quantum drop toe hold. Oh, timestamp. What? 1, 2. Just a 2 count. I was going to say, what an absolute burial that would have been. Timestamp out of nowhere. Quantum pretty much said, F this ish. Let me win real quick. But Teddy Soloway not dealt enough damage thus far. Look at that stance. You know, when Quantum, when he does that, he's looking to rally the fans behind him. Power slam. Now, Quantum, don't get inside your own head. Capitalize while you got the opening here. Oh, Teddy, a third time, puts him up against the ropes. Okay. He actually got him up against the ropes this time, but tosses him to the outside.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know.
Taking a lead. He's grabbing at that head, guys. Like I said, he was just cleared of that concussion he was suffering last week. Quantum's been targeting it here in this match. Obviously, that timestamp didn't do him any favors. Hard Irish whip into the apron now. Count of 5. Teddy Soloway rolls back into the ring. Quantum sleeping on his feet. Got to shake them cobwebs off. And he does. Back awake. Teddy awaiting in the ring. The two stare at each other from across the squared circle. Gut kick battle ensuing. Goes for a headbutt to Soloway. Don't know if that's such a good idea at this point. Kick to the gut after kick to the gut after kick to the gut. Cheeky Texas jab. These two just tearing into each other. An all-out brawl ensuing. As Quantum now in the corner. Woo! Knife edge chop across the chest. Quantum writhing in pain. Falls flat on his face. As we get a snapmare now. Nice counter with an elbow. Teddy Soloway stunned. Quantum, can he capitalize? Kick to the midsection of his own. Ah, oh, here comes single underhook DDT. Vintage Quantum. Oh, here we go. Calling for it again. Timestamp. Puts him flat on his back. 1, 2, 3. And the Hellhound has arrived on Thursday Night Genesis. What a match between these two. I'd say Teddy Soloway's greatest performance thus far. He had Quantum beat so many times, so close. I'd say this is probably an upset for Quantum here in this situation. Yeah, of course, I can't wait to hear the excuse. How did Teddy Soloway beat Quantum here tonight? We'll just have to wait and see. Cobros, you little fucking bitch. What are you doing in there? Where is Son of Sheik? And it was a second timestamp that got the job done for the CMV veteran. There's that timestamp. Put him right on his back. 1, 2, 3. He was cleared of the concussion trouble. Teddy Soloway got cleared. I do believe. Maybe that might have been Megan Cooper. I think it was Teddy, though. Either way, Quantum gets the win. Nice showing by Teddy Soloway. Can't wait to hear what his excuse is, how he won this match somehow. Damn. Batman. Rip in peace. You just got fucked by the Cobros, boy. He broke your back, fucked your ass, and make you humble. Tag team action. Going to keep the show running, as it is D'Angelo Prince teaming with Aaron Winters to battle Kenji Murakami and Shiloh Gray. We know that at Exodus in 2 weeks' time, it'll be Kenji and Shiloh going a one-on-one in a cruiserweight collision to cap off the season. While D'Angelo Prince earlier on tonight got a little war of words with Elijah Stewart after Stewart came out here saying he wrote a song for all of his Stewies. I'm getting a little bit aggravated that people don't believe he's turned a new leaf, ditching his old bad guy ways. He wants to be a good guy, and he wants everyone to feel the good vibes. But just as he was about to sing us that song, D'Angelo interrupted, said he's one of those people that doesn't think, thinks Elijah's full of shit, is not buying the act. And also didn't want to hear that song. I honestly want to thank D'Angelo. Elijah's a good guy. I like him, but I heard he doesn't have the greatest singing voice, so I actually want to send my sincere thanks to D'Angelo Prince for saving us from that. Tonight he teams with, I believe is this Aaron Winters' debut? I believe it's his main show debut. He's had a couple of matches on live, and I'm pretty sure this is his Genesis debut, though. So, of course, a big opportunity for him there. What up, Dynamic? Immediately following this tag match, guys, light heavyweight championship on the line. The fire starter, Ryan Kent continues his open challenge. Tonight will be answered by the returning Zach Cage. Looking forward to that one. To the other side, you'll find me waiting there, you'll see each other. If you just... Neon! I can't wait for the turning Neon. He's finally back from Zach Payne's training camp. And Shanaz, Maury, because Gent's not going to make them for me. You got to make that Shanaz Andoni the real number one Bubba, baby. We can't lose him. The person that told me. I got you, Cobros. I'll send you a voice message every day singing for you. Aaron Winters making his Genesis debut here tonight. I don't believe he's picked up... I did pick up a win. Was that last week's Genesis, I believe it was? Where he beat John Reed? One-on-one. made his official debut of the pre-show of Anarchy Rules, lost in a tag team match. I like the look of this guy. His in-ring style a little bit kooky, but it got the job done against Reed last week. Question is, can he work together with D'Angelo Prince? What up, Tim? Here's a tweet from Bob Luger, guys, that says, can't help but feel disappointed about my loss tonight, but gotta give credit where it's due. Azreal, you're damn good. Is he good enough to get past Brian Novak at Exodus, though? D'Angelo Prince and Aaron Winters awaiting the arrival of Kenji Murakami and Shiloh Gray. If they can work together, knowing that they'll be one-on-one their season finale next Sunday. Kenji Murakami, who issued an open challenge at the top of the month, saying he's been fighting much bigger guys lately. He wants to put on a classic with a fellow cruiserweight. Shiloh Gray would come out, say, you and me, brother. Let's do it. One-on-one at Exodus. We'll put on an instant classic. Kenji Murakami, though he has consistently been putting on stellar matches, has not picked up a victory in over a month. So this is I'd say a must-win for he and Shiloh. Now, Shiloh not been doing very well either, coming off that loss at Anarchy Rules to Chris Andrews. Cobros, I'm being serious. Bring back Son of Sheik, baby. I'll automatically put him over Just Insane. I'm sorry, Trouble, but it's Son of Sheik, baby. He's the real number one, Bubba. Shanaz got to move over. He'll be the number two, Bubba. Oh, yeah. Let's start getting those vignettes for Son of Sheik going. He returns in 2K17, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest of all time. The two-time unmatched world champion. The one, the only. Son of Sheik. Shiloh Gray, the much older brother of Timmy Boy, though you probably wouldn't guess by looking at him. Much smaller. Since arriving here in CMV, has been trying desperately to get out of the shadow of his brother. Doesn't want to be known as Tim's brother. Wants to be known as his own man. The question is, can these two work together to overcome D'Angelo Prince and Aaron Winters? That it will be Prince himself starting things off against Kenji Murakami here. This collision of light heavyweights. The referee rings that bell. The ring bell did ding. Front headlock by Prince. Just going to hold Kenji in position for a couple of minutes. Teasing with him. Playing with him a little bit. The start of things here. Gut kicking battle ensuing. Back and forth they go. Kenji now with a front headlock of his own. And take him over with an arm drag. Gonna floor that elbow drop and then a nice kip up.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Prince gonna retaliate with a Michinoku driver.
Clearly, Prince has some ideas here. What do you think?
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or
Still to come here tonight. Up next, the light heavyweight championship is on the line as Zach Cage returns to try and be the man who can finally put down the fire starter. Ryan Kent captures first taste of CMV Gold. We got a Vixen's dream match as well as Rose Punish will battle Fury, two of the women inside of the Vixen's championship chamber match at Exodus. Main event, going to see Troy Voodoo make his in-ring return against longtime foe, the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton, as we get a nice reverse STO there out of the corner. By Kenji Murakami, who's keeping the attack up on Prince here. Back to his feet, goes for European uppercut, caught with his forearm smash. Straight to the face, though. Nice counter. And a tag to Shiloh Gray. Wonder how Shiloh feels about Kenji just using his finisher right there. He used it a couple times in his last match as well, perhaps trying to get ahead of Shiloh. I don't know how much of a good idea that is when you're a partner with him, though. Shoots the half. One. Just a 1 count. Making him exert some energy early on, though, as Gray right back to the attack. Going for a neck crank, perhaps punch to the temple. Caught with a stiff elbow, sucking the air right out of him. Arm wrench kick to the midsection. A nasty DDT. Gonna plant that man bun right into the canvas. Team man bun here tonight. Taking on Team long hair. D'Angelo don't have that beautiful white streak, though. As he's put up top. Gray looking for something here early on. A Hangman's DDT, it's looking like. Spiking him. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only produces a 2 count there. And Shiloh not going to try for this punch again. That time he gets it off. And then a stiff kick to the back as well. Oh, Shiloh, 50 Shades. Drags him away from the ropes. Looking to finish things already. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Yeah, I noted. So what? Another punch to the temple here. That combination. Shiloh's loving it tonight as he sizes Prince up. Aaron Winters hasn't even been tagged in yet, and this one could be all over. Gray matter. Winters can hardly look. Prince flipped over. 1, 2. Right at the count of 2, though. Winters makes the save as Kenji mean mugging him, tosses him over the top rope, tumbling down to the outside. Shiloh keeping up the attack, though. Reverse DDT. Prince has got to make a tag right now. Winters needs to get back on the apron first. Has to get a classic elbow drop. Looks like Winters going to hunt down Kenji there. Changes his mind. Gimbal. Put up top once more. Tree of Woe position, though. Look at blood rush to the head here. Shiloh choking. D'Angelo out. I'm going to tag to Kenji now. The Japanese buzzsaw closing in on Prince. They're cutting off the ring. Working very well together here, the Exodus opponents. Making it impossible for D'Angelo to make a tag. Winters nice and fresh. If he got in, you know, it probably... Maybe he'll seek the victory, but D'Angelo just getting pummeled, man. There's that opening. He immediately takes it for a tag to Winters. Just what he needed. Front headlock immediately. Aaron going to take him for a little stroll up against the ropes. Irish whip. Kenji rebounds right into a spinning back elbow. Knocking a couple of teeth into the front row there. Aaron lifts him to his feet. Now look at that big red blotch beginning to form on Kenji's cheek there. Snap suplex. Winters is rolling right now. All that pent up energy. Watching Prince get his ass beat. Kenji makes the tag to Shiloh now. First time encounter between these two. Ryan Kent up next, defends his light heavyweight championship. And then, of course, next week will be the final episode of Genesis. He can get backstage. Perhaps one of these guys with a victory could see them get a shot in the open challenge. Ryan Kent has torn through nearly every single light heavyweight on the Genesis roster. Hasn't faced any of these four yet, though, with that neck breaker, though. Keep saying it's lagging. It's really irritating. I know it's obviously not lagging, or at least not very bad, because it goes right away, but it's just always so irritating to see it up in the corner. Pin! 50 Shades again! This time to Winters. Flips him over, hooks the leg far off into the corner. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Stiff kick to the spine. Aaron Winters takes it with a grain of salt, though. Cheeky jab. Puts him in the corner. Now a reverse STO right into that second turnbuckle. Kick to the chest now.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on.
Kick to the chest now. Oh! Shades of gray! All the way in the corner, guys. This could be over. 1, 2, 3, and Shiloh gets the pin as Kenji holds Prince off in the corner, not allowing him to break things up. Aaron Winters caught with gray matter right in the corner, and Kenji quick to put a stop to Prince trying to break things up, and what a victory, dominant victory, should I say, for Kenji Murakami and Shiloh Gray. The Exodus opponents working very well together. Angelo said, nah. Oh, SVR. I hope we get that replay of Kenji just holding D'Angelo's head with his arms flailing, not allowing him to break up the pin. That was good. Here's the finish, guys. Winters ate a kick right to the chest, and as soon as he got to his feet, Gray said, let me finish this off real quick. Planted him face first, hooked that leg. Kenji in the ring before the pin was even going down. And here you see, he grabbed him in a front headlock. The arms flailing. D'Angelo could not get free. And this one's all over. Partners here tonight, celebrating with one another, but they go toe-to-toe next Sunday. A much-needed win for both these men. Because you're a big mini-weenie, Tim. That's why. Big mini-weenie pants. And here we go, guys. Earlier tonight, I said I had a neat little statistic heading into this one. And that is that if Ryan Kent can defeat Zach Cage here tonight, he will go to 7 title defenses in total and tie Brian Novak and Jay Dynamite for the all-time championship defenses record. Brian Novak as European champion had 7, and Jay Dynamite as the unmatched women's champion had 7. If Kent can get past Cage, he'll tie him. And if he can defend next week, he perhaps has a chance to break the record. Set an all-time high. No doubt Ryan Kent is the greatest light heavyweight champion of all time. There's just no denying that. And it all started with Kent not even really wanting the championships. That's why he started this open challenge. He didn't want the title anymore. Felt that it was beneath him. Tried to get rid of it. But nobody could beat him. Nobody's been able to take it from him. And of course, being announced for the Elimination Chamber match at Exodus to crown the very first ever Alpha World Champion. Big opportunity for Kent to become a double champion heading into Season 4. You heard it there from Edith. Zach Cage returns. Former tag team partners here, guys. Cage, though, we haven't seen him in over a month. Taking a little vacation, but he is back. Is he better than ever, though? A CMV veteran, been here nearly 4 years, has never held any sort of championship gold, never won a big match in his career. Been a part of world title matches in the past. Chamber matches, been in 2 chamber matches, I believe. Shots at the International and Anarchy titles, tag team titles, but he's never been able to get it done. Will tonight be his night? Can he put a stop to the reign of dominance Ryan Kemp will be joined by Bob Luger, Furious Frank, Andrew Briggs, Randy Borton. So, this fucking thing out here. What is this? And Tim LaFave. Sorry, playing with the mic wire there for a little bit. Inside of that Elimination Chamber match. Next Sunday at Exodus to crown the very first ever CMV Alpha World Champion. Can Kent make history here, tying Brian Novak and Jay Dynamite for overall most title defenses in all of CMV? Ryan Kent already shattered the record for most title defenses of Fusion and Unmatched. Zach Cage is who stands in his way of doing that. Going down in the history books yet again. And guys, speaking of the Elimination Chamber match at Exodus, I actually got a little bit of news earlier tonight. 2 bits of news regarding the Chambers. Next week, the final episode of Genesis ever here, 2K16, Season 3. The 6 competitors inside of the Chamber match in the main event will compete in an over-the-top rope battle royal to determine the order of entry inside of the Devil's Playground. While on Fusion, I've been told by General Manager Johnny Sampson that the competitors on the Fusion side of things will compete in a beat-the-clock challenge, as we did last year to determine their order of entry. So both shows going to have a little bit of focus on the Chambers next week. Genesis with a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal to determine the order of entry, while Fusion will hold a beat-the-clock challenge. Certainly not going to want to miss those. A final week on 2K16.
And a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of 4 versus.
Out of the gate, Cage trying to show that he's got no ring rust on him. Taking down Kent there early on, and now a sit-out suplex slam.
He's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Sorry, playing with my wire again. Not my dick. I don't call my dick a wire.
Today, too fast.
I call my balls lemony snickets, and my dick is a series of unfortunate events. As we get a power bomb from Kent, showing off that strength of his, key of his arsenal. Blow to the back of the head now. Kent from behind. Nice backbreaker, neckbreaker combination to get him into the driver's seat. Light heavyweight championship is on the line. Ryan Kemp with the opportunity to tie Brian Novak and Jade Dynamite for all-time championship defenses. Get past Cage, and perhaps next week has the opportunity to break that record. Again, though, Kent's torn through nearly every single light heavyweight on the entire Genesis roster. Who could step up to go toe-to-toe with him next week? He'll have to pull double duty because, of course, he'll be in that battle royal as well against the other Chamber competitors. From behind, waist lock and a German suplex. Neck first, Kent lands the Firestarter in trouble. Again, these two know each other very well, former tag team partners. These two guys went one-on-one at Ascendance 3, with Kent getting the victory. That was a long time ago, though. Zach Cage, he's been through the ringer. Nearly 4 years here in the company. Multiple championship opportunities, has never won the big one, though. Could tonight be his night as Kent fights back to his feet? That nasty hook right to the jaw. Front headlock now. Stiff elbow to the back of the head, right back to the front headlock. Takes him now with a wrestling slam. Gonna keep up the assault, not giving Cage a second to breathe. Going for his signature already. Dragon Skra. You should get Gears, Gubble, so you can play with me. And Cop. Okay, gonna try for the second time, and Cage not able to reverse it once more. That single knee face breaker sends him catapulting back, and Kent already had his stamina. That is not a good sign. This match not been going on very long, like 5 minutes, if that. And already the gas tank is empty. Another elbow to the back of the head. A third elbow to the back of the head, I should say. Knife edge chop, crack to the jaw. Kent going in right now. And once more with the backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Oh! Kent taking a second to wipe the sweat from his face. Rookie mistakes. That Cage back to his feet. Couple of clotheslines and then a super kick. Ain't no ring rust on him, baby. As Cage now with a cross-arm neck breaker. Making sure there's no rope break shenanigans. Hooks the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2, nearly. 2.999999999. Zach Cage is a millisecond away from realizing his dreams, his hard work paying off finally. I think he just tried to go for finisher. I don't know what Zach Cage's finisher is. I think it's that single on her face buster. I'm not too sure. Again, it's been over a month since we've seen Cage in action. Crack to the jaw. Cage gonna fire back with a heavy Irish whip right into the ring apron. And a second Irish whip, this time to the steel post. That head's going to be ringing. And a third time. Oh, no, misses the steel right into the point of the announce table, though. Cage just picking Ken apart right now, going for every part of his body. Breaks the count as the fire started clothesline from hell. Cage caught him, though. GTS! Oh my God, he's not done! Off the ropes, Shining Wizard! Oh my God! That was beautiful, that transition though! Cage could have it! 1, 2, just a 2 count! Oh, Cage, how did Kent kick out? Ryan Kent went for the clothesline from hell, but it backfired. Some kind of heart. The fire starter had to dig down deep there to power out of that. Knee down to the top of the head. Knife edge chop. An uppercut. Cage getting rocked right now. And a second single knee face breaker. Might indeed have broken that face. 1, 2. No, what? That was 3, ref. I gotta agree with Kent here. He's arguing with the referee. That was definitely 3. The ref's hand literally hit the canvas. Just tried for the Kent clash. Instead, another backbreaker, neckbreaker combo. Out of stamina. Kent going to the top. I don't know how much of a good idea this is. Should have just gone for the Kent clash again. And instead going to take a risk. Elbow drop, it pays off. But Zach Cage launching Kent off of him right into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Both men struggling to get back to their feet here. What a... Oh my God, he counted the clothesline from hell again. Cage to the top. Now he's going to take a risk. Oh, my God. Cage. No! Code breaker. Cage caught with it flush. 1, 2, 3. And Kent has made history. That is now 7 championship retentions for Ryan Kent, tying Brian Novak and Jade Dynamite. The Firestarter is still the light heavyweight champion. What a match. I thought Cage had him after that GTS Shining Wizard combination, but Cage went to the top His risk did not pay off. And here was the finish. Caught him mid-air with the code breaker to knock them lights out. And Kent remains the champion. Who is left? Who will challenge Ryan Kent for that championship next week? If Kent makes one more title defense, guys, he will set the all-time record for championship defenses. But for now, that championship rests firmly around the shoulder of the Firestarter. Next week, the main event of Genesis has been confirmed. The 6-chamber competitors will compete in an over-the-top rope battle royal to determine the order of entry at Exodus, while Fusion will be holding a beat-the-clock sprint as we did last year. And now, folks, it is a match that a lot of people have been clamoring for a while now. A dream match in the Vixens division as Rose Punish will be battling Fury. 2 of the 6 women who will be making history, stepping inside of the chamber for the very first time ever. That Vixens Championship, Jay Devine defending her title, of course. The other 3 competitors being Amber Briggs, Kitty Quinn Bell, and Megan Cooper. Megan Cooper got a pretty big win on Fusion over Quinn. It's time to see who gets the win over these 2. Between these 2, I should say. Borton beat Kent in the King of the Ring. That was just a couple of weeks ago. The Moo Man, the King of the Ring, indeed, will be in our main event tonight, taking on the returning Troy Voodoo. And what a roll Rose Punish has been on, racking up them wins. As of late, certainly her biggest challenge yet since coming to Fusion and Genesis, I'd say, as she takes on the former 2-time Vixens champion, Fury here. I cannot wait to see Rose Punish inside of the chamber. I feel like she'll feel just right at home in the Devil's Playground, as will Fury. Opportunity of a lifetime for them 6 gals. Jay Devine been on one hell of a run as the Vixens champion, defending against 5 others, though no easy task. Can she head into the 4th season still at the top of the mountain? Rose Punish, a former unmatched women's intercontinental champion. She was never able to win the big one over there, though, on a match in intensity, the unmatched women's championship. Despite multiple opportunities, like I said, been on one hell of a run as of late, though, these past couple of months. Wreaking havoc, taking down everyone that's been put in front of her. Will Fury be just another victim? Or can she get that last bit of big momentum heading into the pay-per-view? Send me all your USD SVR. Send me dick pics too, please. The baddest bitch in all of CMV, the Urban Warrior, guys. I'm hyped for this match. As long as we've known of Fury and Rose Punish, The CMV universe has wanted to see them go toe-to-toe. Two of the hardest-hitting women this company has ever seen. Nothing short of a brawl, I can assure you this will be. Come and get it. Still to come tonight. Up next in our co-main event, Webb's Justin Edwards and Jeff Wallace will be battling T and Lee. And our main event, of course, Troy Voodoo makes his in-ring return, taking on the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton. I think you mean a 39-second roll-up, Tim. Shouldn't even be talking shit anymore since Pierre has beat the ass of Xander 3 times now. Here we go. Vixen's action to get underway. Rose Punish battling Fury.
And there's the bell.
And right out of the gate, Rose just plowing over the Urban Warrior with that body block. And Rose does have a little bit of a height advantage. Actually, I can't see. Maybe like a half an inch. Not virtually. These two are identical. Just Rose's hair makes her look kind of much taller than she is. Currently, though, all over the former Vixen's champion. That Elimination Chamber going to be full of them. Quinn Bella, former Vixen's champion. Amber Briggs, the first ever, longest reigning Vixen's champion. Of course, Jay Devon, the current champ. And then you got Megan Cooper and Fury in there. Or Megan Cooper and Rose Punish, I should say, who never held the CMV Vixen's title. This fight now spills to the outside. Couple of right hands. Fury looking for a refuge against the table. There goes my cowboy. Had a clothesline since Fury. Jesus. 4 times her head's been bashed into that announce table now. The baddest bitch starting to mount a little bit of a comeback. Tearing apart the steel steps. This ain't no DQ though, guys. Standard singles match here. Fury not really giving a shit, it seems. Count of 5. Rose Punish breaks the count. Slides in, does Fury. Now these two going to meet up middle of the ring over the shoulders. What do we got here? Oh, single knee gutbuster. Not done though. Took a couple steps back and a senton. Not a whole lot of weight coming crashing down to your chest, but still, that's going to hurt. Front headlock now by Fury. Rose struggling to get free. Fury pushes her off. German suplex. Backflips out of it. Does Rose, though. You wouldn't think a woman her size could move the way she does, but gourd buster. I love a good gourd buster. First pinfall attempt of the match now. Lateral press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. The Japanese ref will be perfect for the Tag Team Cup. I'll be using the ECW one, though. It doesn't have any logos. Up against the ropes now. The baddest bitch with a back body drop takes her down to the outside. What a tumble there. Fury with a straight jacket German. Now loving her Germans tonight. Not able to backflip out of that one, though. And a vicious knee strike right to the temple. Fury, we know she doesn't give 2 shits about her opponent's well-being. She just cares about beating some ass and winning. There's another German suplex. Kind of 4 by the referee. And now a bullplex. Almost sent her, nether region first into the steel post. Count of 7. Rose breaks the count. Fury does as well, going to the outside. Rose Punish perhaps playing a little bit of mind games here. Over the shoulders again with this single knee senton. Or single knee gutbuster, I should say, into the senton. Lateral press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. I want everyone to know I beat Gumbel in like 15 seconds on UFC because I'm just that damn good. Now a Samoan drop, tribute to her good friends Animal and Grid, the Blood Brothers, Tornado Tag Team Champions on Fusion. Oh! Rose stunner! A couple of middle fingers, because why not? The baddest bitch does what she wants to. Into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Got close, though. Rose staggering, stunned. Can Fury capitalize? Slay some dreams. Nice drop kick. Swoops over into a surfboard stretch, digging that knee into the spine, wrenching back on the arms. A grueling hold here. And Rose punish. Looks like her fingers are just inches away from the rope, but she can't reach them. Fury's got her caught, showing some mercy, perhaps letting her go. Kick to the midsection, putting a hurt on them ribs. Tries for the finisher. Rose, though, says F yo-ish. Split-legged moonsault in the corner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Beautiful reversal there. Into the signature. As Fury struggles to get back to her feet right now, both women have beaten the hell out of each other. Irish whip off the ropes, punish! Tilt-a-whirl side slam. Thought she might have gone for a catapult choke slam. Did you just spell Harry like Harry, Tim? Oh my God. Kill yourself. Rose now. Look at the strength of power with that massive slam. Nearly put her through the canvas, but Fury ain't done. Takes it like a woman. Kick to the midsection. Wicked hands. Overhand punch now. Mixing it up a little bit. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Military press slam. And Fury ain't done. Gonna follow that up. Looking to finish things off. Going for the, oh no, countered by Rose into a jawbreaker. And a knife edge chop, woo! And a second time with a massive front slam. Lateral press, 1, 2, but only a 2 count. As we get a close-up of Rose punish. Can't really get a good look of the expression on her face because of the mask, obviously, but I can only imagine that she's not too happy. Fury was able to get out of that one there. What up, Voodoo? We better stick around. Troy Voodoo returns in ring in our main event, but right now it's looking like punish. Finish things off. That little front slam, split-legged moonsault a second time. 1, 2. Just a 2 count still, though. The former 2-time Vixen's champion refuses to stay down. Does not want to take an L this close to Exodus. That shot at the Vixen's championship hanging in the balance as we get a knuckle sandwich now. Just going to bully Rose. Lifts her up to her feet. Fury, a second stunner countered by Rose, though. Rose just has an answer for everything the Urban Warrior's throwing at her. Now a Samoan drop of her own. Oh my God, into the corner, guys. If Fury eats a third one of these split-legged moonsaults, I'm a Fury fan. I believe in her, but no, I don't think she's going to get out of this, guys. A third split-legged moonsault into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Rose punish gets the victory. Laughing at Fury as the bell rings. Punish continues on her dominant streak. Gotta be a favorite heading into the chamber. Can she get past not only Fury, but 4 others, though? That's the question. What a win, though. Can't take anything away. Great match. Rose Punish had an answer for everything that Fury was throwing at her. And here was how things came to an end. A third one of these split-legged moonsaults in the corner. Well, I guess that was the second one, or the first one. Here's the third one. That finally put an end to things. I hope Jay Devine is watching, because in my personal opinion, I'd say Punish is going to be the biggest obstacle inside of that chamber. Not taking anything away from the other competitors, but Punish just been absolutely tearing through the roster. This dream match certainly did not disappoint, but Punish walks out with the win. Thank you, Tomcat. I'm not going to say I love you back because you're like 13. I don't want to get swatted. You feel me? Feel me, fam? I love you like a retarded cousin. Damn, Suntan with that fire tonight. What's up, Aqua? Co-main event time, though, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Webb's Justin Edwards and Jeff Wallace, which is a new combination. Usually it's Justin Edwards and Adam Bradley who compete in the tag team division. These two will be pairing up to take on T and Lee, two former World Tag Team Champions going at it. World Tag Team Championship teams going at it. This is a branch off from what happened last week after T and Lee returned to tag team action the first time in over 5 months. To defeat the current World Tag Champs and the Empire of Pain, Bison and Duo Maxwell. And after the match is over, Webb would rush the ring and brutally beat down T and Lee, sending Kevin Lee tumbling off the top rope all the way down to the outside of the ring. We were a little bit concerned, but luckily Tim LaFave tweeted out letting us know the doctors cleared him. He did no serious injuries, but certainly still going to be hurting. I'd say a bruise or ribs at least or something. But luckily, Bison and Maxwell returned to the ring to drive off Webb. Of course, it was Empire Pain who defeated Webb to capture the tag team titles at Anarchy Rules. Now we'll see T and Lee try to get some payback of their own here against the quote-unquote cancer, as many like to call them, of Community Universe mode. Justin Edwards and Jeff Wallace. Of course, it's Edwards, who's a former World Tag Team and Tornado Tag Team champion. Jeff Wallace, who made his CMV debut by challenging Sushi X for the Anarchy Championship at Ascendance. Not many can say they've debuted on the grandest stage of them all. The only other man, indeed, who could say that is Justin Sane. But Wallace fell short, as he did again at Battle Scars in that clean slate match. Oh, and I love hearing this music because it lets me know that one of the greatest tag teams in CMB history, the tag team of the year, as voted by the CMB Universe, the two-time champs T and Lee, are making their way to the ring. First time encounter between these two teams. Look at Kevin getting right in the face of Webb, saying, "What, bitch, attack us now." I want our backs are turned. Kevin Lee rocking them beautiful pants. Here we go. Webb taking on T and Lee in our co-main event of the evening. Still to come up next on our main event, Troy Voodoo makes his in-ring return, taking on the man who cost him his job and his world title way back when, and Randy Borton. Tim LaFave and Justin Edwards kicking things off. Edwards now getting dragged to the middle of the ring. LaFave, a competitor inside of the Elimination Chamber at Exodus. So, going to have to deal with Webb here tonight and then hope that Kevin Lee can handle him from there on out. Got to start focusing on the Chamber and becoming the first ever Alpha World Champion. Oh, nice discus forearm smash. I felt that one. Moon walks away, tagging in Wallace as Tim had a mean look on his face. Fryman's carry. Bash to the back there by Wallace. Gets caught with a snapmare now. And LaFave with a soccer ball kick. LaFave a fan of soccer? I don't know. Slaps them knees, though, for a moonsault. I can tell you that much. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Gut wrench suplex now. Tim looking to keep it classic. Every variation of suplex you can possibly think of, Tim's got that in his arsenal. Wallace trying to make a tag. Frequent tags here by Webb early on. I'm sure Bison and Duo Maxwell, at least I have to assume they're... what is Wallace doing? They're backstage watching this one. Webb owed a championship rematch, and T and Leo, of course, returning and defeating the champions last week. They should be in a #1 contender's position. Nice belly-to-belly overhead toss right there. Got to watch out for Adam Bradley as well, who could be waiting in the shadows for another jumping, another mugging. There's a butterfly suplex. And a tag to Kevin Lee now, the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner, the one, the only man who can punch you in the back of the face as he gets off that roundhouse kick. Well, Tomcat, Tim was voted by the CMV Universe, the Glammy Awards, to be the babyface of the year. So, technically, is Big Timmy Jim. There's another new nickname, Timmy Boy the Timster. Wallace now back in off the tag, and elbow drop to the thigh right there. Devastating maneuver, but Lee right back to his feet. Look at them dank-ass jeans, boy! Kevin Lee, we didn't see him for months and months following Ascendance after Tim LaFave pinned him back-to-back in that first of two falls fatal four-way for the international title on the grandest stage of them all. Ascendance 4 was this. Oh, hook and ladder. Tagged. I'm loving the teamwork of Webb tonight. Again, it's usually Edwards and Bradley team. Maybe they should start doing Edwards and Wallace, though. They're working like a well-oiled machine here. Nice leg sweep. And here's a tweet, guys, from Aaron Winters. First time we're hearing him on social media. He says, call me Jason Derulo because from now on, I'm riding solo. Hashtag D'Angelo Slow Prince. Damn, that burn. Lost a lot of respect for him. Talking about Jason Derulo, but nice burn. So got back some of the respect. Tim, now the legal man, bashes Edwards into the table. Nice enziguri, though. Nice knee to the chest. Referee at a count of 4 here. Gut wrench suplex. Once more on the outside. Going to add some extra damage points. Count of 6. Timmy boy. Not going to break the count. Going to take that count out win. 7. Webb's voice slides under the ring like a slithery little snake. Oh, Long Island Slam by Wallace. By LaFave, I should say. Nice 2 count. Stiff kick to the spine. Timmy Boy right in front of Wallace. Might be a mistake if you ask me. Kevin gonna have to be pretty quick breaking up the pin. That's if Tim can even get this off. Coney Island Cyclone spins him out, dropping him face first. Dragging him away from the corner of Webb. That is way too close, though. Kevin Lee gonna have to be super quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not a 3. Kevin Lee does stop Jeff from making the save, but it does not matter. Edwards able to power out on his own. Nice rolling neck snap. And Tim with a suplex. Tandem here. What up, Madam Port? Oh, the shoulder claw of doom. Kevin Lee not done with Wallace, but Wallace is done with Kevin Lee. Just fucking booted him off into the security wall. Now they're fighting. Meanwhile, Edwards looking for an opening. Jawbreaker. Connects, flushes Wallace with a German to Kevin and a hard Irish whip. Everybody going to be fighting outside now. Why not? Tim is literally so slow in tag team matches. Kevin's the fast one. Oh, look at that now. Right into the steel post. Tim LaFave spinning him around. Referee at a count of 3 right now. Up onto the shoulders. Oh, drops him face first. That would have been sick if his head fucking popped off the goddamn security wall. Count of 5 now. Both men slide back into the ring. Meet each other face to face. Neck breaker. And a tag to Wallace now. Let's see what Wallace can get done. Front headlock. Shoots the half now. Timmy Boy, every chance he gets. 1. Just a 1 count. Here's a tweet from the Uncrowned Prince, a.k.a. D'Angelo Prince. He says, if you didn't get pinned, I wouldn't have to speed up. Hashtag winter is failing. And these two going back and forth now. Tag to Kevin Lee. Kevin kicks in the midsection, caught with an arm drag, though. Beautiful backflip dropkick. Lifts him up to his feet. Wallace. Cheeky Texas jab. Spins him around. Double-handed bulldog. That couldn't have felt very good. One, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Timmy Boy running chest first right into Edwards. Yeah, Tim is great at breaking up pins, huh? Eats a kick to the spine for his troubles. Meanwhile, Wallace with a Luger plex. But Tim's still in the ring. Breaks up the pin immediately. That's good news for Tia Lee. Edwards going to take him to the outside now. Make sure he's done doing that. Rolling armbar. Got that cinched in pretty deep. Kevin Lee going to tap. This ain't CFC, fam. Able to break free, though. Not all slapping the knee. Kevin Lee going to try for that comeback. There's one clothesline. There is a second one. Ducks the clothesline attempt by Wallace. Eats a super kick for his troubles. Oh, Kevin Lee going to go for that vintage combo of his. Look at that spinning back fist. Oh, these hard-hitting kicks to the chest. The second one finishes it with that spinning kick right to the ribs. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Timmy Boy grabbing Edwards by the head just because why not? Edwards back out onto the apron. Wallace realizing he's in big-time trouble right now. Going to break himself free. Irish whip, pullback attack into a drop toe hold. Oh, now Wallace looking for his comeback here. Timmy Boy taking a nice leisurely stroll. Arm wrench DDT. Going to make that much-needed tag. Edwards not in much better health, though. He ate that Coney Island Cyclone early on into this one. Our co-main event of the evening still to come up next. Troy Voodoo returns to in-ring action against Randy Borton. That snap DDT by Edwards. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Tim gets stopped with a tornado DDT by Wallace, but Kevin Lee showing off that heart. Moonsault by Wallace. He's still got to get out of the ring. He'll be counted out. Here's a tweet from Eric Thunder, guys, that says, the time and place has been set. At Exodus, the fallen will fall in our hands. They will pay for their own actions. Mark my words. Genesis tag team action at the pay-per-view next Sunday. The Fallen take on Extreme Conditions. Can't wait for that one, as Kevin Lee now in control of the rolling neck snap here. Kevin Lee going to make the tag to Timmy Boy. I really wanted to see a roundhouse kick. We didn't get to see one last week. That's Kevin Lee roundhouse kick. Tries for the pin, does Tim right away. Oh, almost got the 3 count as well. I was about to say, what? Wallace eats a dragon scrap. Shoulder crawl doing some damage. Wallace has Kevin Lee in the corner. Counters. These two duking it out. Referee's at a count right now, guys. Oh, top rope guillotine. Oh, spear by Edwards. Spear. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Kevin Lee didn't even try to break it up. Timmy Boy kicking out on his own. That was slick, though. Edwards about to steal it. Oh, tried to go into the corner, and he paid for it. Kevin Lee, geez, he's beating the shit out of him. Ref allowing Tim to get back to his feet. That teamwork, though. Tribeca Plex. That teamwork, though. T and Lee, baby. One of the greats. And now the Tribeca Plex might spell the end for Webb. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. But Tim is riding high. He is going in right now. Kevin Lee tries for a pin. GG. Dragon Scra. Cover attempt. Lee back in the ring. Caught with a DDT, though. Busted wide open is Kevin Lee. Just a 2 count. What a tag team match. This is certainly not disappointed. These two teams tearing into each other. Swinging snap neckbreaker. Kevin Lee ducked to the outside. This is Webb's chance to capitalize. Oh, and another DDT. Oh, but look at that. Justin Edwards taking it out of himself as well. Could he crawl to the pin? Maybe no. Tim begins to stir. Tag to Jeff Wallace. And here's a tweet from Crow, guys, responding to Eric Thunder. He says, many have tried to make us fall, but we will always rise. That's Wallace catching Wallace. He's Welsh. Catching Tim, trying to make a tag to Lee there. A couple of back suplexes and then a German. Oh, Wallace off the ropes, knee to the temple, neck breaker. Delivering one hell of a reality check. 1, 2, 3, and Webb get the win as Kevin Lee is dealt with by Justin Edwards. And what a victory by Webb to take down the former 2-time World Tag Champions. That reality check does it in for Timmy Boy the Timster. Kevin Lee busted wide open, perhaps concussed, too slow getting into the ring. One hell of a tag team matchup. And here was the finish, that German suplex, setting up Timmy Boy in position for this reality check. The knee to the temple into a neckbreaker, and Kevin Lee bleeding profusely, taking too many shots to the head. He was too slow getting into the ring. Edwards able to stop him. And as this match wraps up, we got a tweet from Aaron Winters responding to D'Angelo Prince. He says, "At least I got some offense, and you were just there taking punches. More punches than Rihanna." Hashtag Prince or Paper? I don't know how to pronounce that. Who do you think I am, Gumble? I'm just a simple man. As Webb celebrates that win there, guys, over T and Lee. And ladies and gentlemen, I have just received word from the general manager's office of Dave Turner that another huge matchup has been added to the Exodus card. It will be a 6-man elimination tag team match as all 3 members of Webb will be battling Kevin Lee and the World Tag Team Champions Bison and Duo Maxwell. That is going to be one hell of a matchup. 6-man elimination tag bout. Gotta wonder how Webb feel about that, not getting their championship rematch, especially after that big win over T and Lee. But that 6-man tag I'm looking forward to. Indeed, though, Webb got the W on this night. Can they do it again at Exodus? And now it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super excited. Again, like I said earlier tonight, the CMV universe a little bit split how they feel about the return of Troy Voodoo. Many thought, what the fuck? What's this guy doing back? Nobody cares. A couple thought, whatever. And a few thought, yeah, I'm excited, bike, as Tim would say. But I personally am pumped for the one, the only, the Voodoo baby, the future, Troy Voodoo. Oh, take it in, man. He is back. Back to take over Genesis, be the leader that it's need, the main event player, the star. That was his reason behind attacking Quantum. Felt as though Quantum was the biggest dog on Fusion, wanted to take out the competition, prove that he is not to be fucked with, that he is a dangerous man still. And tonight he takes on the man who cost him his job, his championship, over 6 months ago, and Randy Borton. Randy Borton's got a date inside of the Elimination Chamber match at Exodus. He needs all the momentum that he can muster, but Voodoo's certainly not going to be an easy challenge. Voodoo taking it in. He is back home. But the fans are on their feet. Yes, they are, for the Milkman, the Moo Moo Man. The Milkamaniac himself, the king of the ring, Randy Borton. Randy Borton, who captured his 2nd reign as world champion by defeating Troy Voodoo the night after Regicide, as Voodoo put not only his title but his career on the line as well. Was a candidate for match of the year, I do believe. It was an amazing one. Borton got his ass kicked but came back the very last second to capture the belt. Certainly a shocking night. And Voodoo is now back to seek his vengeance. Oh, fuck up, Alvius. Alvius, you missed Cobras. You paid us a little visit. Son of Sheik returns in 2K17. Earlier tonight, we saw Quantum make his Genesis debut with a victory over Teddy Solowick. Can Voodoo do the same? Here we go, main event time. These two know each other very well. Troy Voodoo, Randy Borton, one-on-one. And Borton right out of the gate. He's still got that pent-up salt towards Voodoo. before Borton beat him and cost him his career. Of course, Voodoo was ended Borton's first reign as world champion. These two went at it for months and months and months. It all started between them when Borton cashed in Money in the Bank at Dark Carnival, defeating Voodoo to capture the world title. And Voodoo, of course, would respond by beating Randy Borton at Cause and Effect to capture it back. And then it all led to that career match. Voodoo with an Irish whip. Nice power slam right there. You weren't around, Voodoo, and it wouldn't let me download the old one after they fixed the CC because, you know, they can never do anything right. So Maury put it together. He did good on the face with tattoos. You know what matters? That Voodoo's back in that ring, baby. He can wear a paper bag over his head and a little tutu. He would still be the greatest of all time. Nice clothesline right there. Borton falling the wrong way. That Borton school of selling, baby. Oh, slaps that ass. Now from behind with a neck breaker, keeping it simple as Voodoo. Lifts him to his feet. Nice trip up. Borton ain't done just yet. Double boot stomp now. Gonna follow it up with a kick to the chest. Maybe that vintage Borton combo? No, not just yet. Where's Grandma Maury? Borton looking to get some offense in. It's a super kick, though. God damn. Drop kick connects to the back. Sergeant Miller and Jack Swagger return in 2K17. The Patriots are coming back to get another one-day tag team title reign, baby. Borton currently going in on Troy Voodoo right now. The Future in a spot of trouble. Gonna catch a punch to the chest now. Slap to the back of the head. Voodoo looking to agitate Borton a little bit. Oh, much a good idea that is. Get inside of Borton's head. Those vintage mind games of the Future. Couple of cheeky jabs. Back the Milkman up into the corner. From behind. Forearm to the lower spine. A second forearm. Voodoo having his way. Now just looking at that ass. I don't blame him. That was a terrible whistle. There we go. Jack Swagger up top. Nice shoulder block. I wonder how most people feel that Jack Swagger has more championship reigns in CMV than their cause. Rake of the eyes there by Voodoo. I think Borton might have been going for his signature as well. Might have been trying for that fall away slam. Nice regal cutter, though.
Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
I was trying to slay that puss, man. Snapmare there. As Borton into a side headlock.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.
Looking to slow things down a little bit after getting his SIG countered.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the divas.
Borton's got that in tight, man. That's what he's planning on letting go anytime soon. And just as I say that, he's going to let go. Voodoo straight back to his feet. Suplex. Oh, final cut. Hayden's not here anymore. Why not? He can take it over. Oh, baby. I missed this super kick. Too sweet. Right to the face. No glitch, though. A little bit disappointing. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Randy Borton struggling to find out where he is right now. Slayed by Slate. Second time we've seen that tonight. A lot of Slate fans here on Genesis. I don't blame them. Voodoo riding high right now, though. Are we going to see a straight to hell? My mouth's salivating. I want to see it. Get that takedown, though. Elbow straight to the chest. Oh, Voodoo sizing the Milkman up for something. The Milkomaniacs on their feet, trying to rally. What do we got here? Pump handle half Nelson driver. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Somehow Borton able to get out of that one. That is a devastating maneuver. Voodoo debuting a new Finn here. Not enough to get the job done as he goes to the top rope. Voodoo, not much of a high flyer. And the risk not going to pay off. Crack to the jaw sends him tumbling down to the outside. Troy Voodoo trying to shake off the cobweb. Slides back into the ring, as does the Moo Moo Man in pursuit. Here it is! Fallaway slam! Got it on the second attempt. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Voodoo trying to crawl a refuge in the corner. Try for the ropes. Trying anything he can. Nice drop down. Reverse DDT as well. Voodoo's not done. Oh, we got a bangarang. Clutching at his ribs. Borton might have a cracked one here at this point. Making it hard for him to breathe. Voodoo doesn't give any shits. Pele kick. Oh, I missed that. Borton's busted wide open. Shoots the half. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Borton remains resilient for now. But he has got to figure out a way to battle back into this one. And get an edge over the future. He just tried for the Borto end, I believe. Didn't really pay off, though. Another slap to the back of the head. Fireman's carry take over here. The main event super kick. The Mooper kick. That came out of nowhere. 1, 2. Just a 2 count in the main event of Genesis. These two colliding 1-on-1. Voodoo makes his in-ring return. It has not disappointed thus far. Voodoo trying for a second finisher. Side headlock now. Voodoo looking to slow things down a bit. That gash on Borton's forehead not looking too good right about now. Exodus is next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Borton will step inside of the Elimination Chamber for the second time in his career for a shot, becoming the very first ever Alpha World Champion. Gonna have to get through 5 others, though. Needs all the momentum that he can get as we get another final cut by Voodoo. This time into the pin, guys. Shades of Hayden. 1, 2, 3, and Voodoo got it. Using the retired Hayden's final cut to put down Borton here in the main event of Genesis. Great back and forth matchup of Voodoo returning with a vengeance here tonight. He was having none of it. Oh, too sweet, this super kick. The spit goes flying and everything. Troy Voodoo returns to in-ring competition. No ring rust on him. And here's how he finished things off. The final cut. Middle of the ring. And Borton takes the dive. The future is back. If you want to join CMV, my friend, just try !join or !CMV. It'll link you to our website, and you just follow the steps from there. Borton just did it for you. We still got that live event, of course, folks, so do not go anywhere. Alright. Let's see if we can get any guess up on her. Bennett, boom. I have Alexa Bliss's song stuck in my head for some reason. Gumbo, where the fuck you at, fam? Where the fuck ain't you online, bitch?
What up, though?
What up, Pierre? Big P? Can I call you Big P?
Call me whatever you want.
Dixon Cox, indeed. Well, Riley Dixon in action tonight. Cox in her corner, though. With a big cock in her corner. Banna, 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 boom. A little bit of a rematch from last week where Dixon Cox were able to put down Angelica Jones and Amanda Davis. This time we're going to see Jones in singles action. With Amanda in her corner. Taking on the Dicks. With the big cock in her corner. CMV's been up for about like a year and a half now. It's fun, Gavy. I'll call you Ove72. Big 7-2. You're more than welcome to join, my friend. Like you said, you got that link to the website right there. Make sure you sign up. Even if you're joining on 17, you can still sign up now. Get situated with everything. How about you just come over to my house and we can play together? SVR, if you know what I mean.
Wink, wink.
Hey.
Wink, wink.
Oh, Rifted here. Fuck that.
Please don't use his government name like that.
Hello, can you hear me?
No.
Is that Quantum? We haven't had you on commentary in a while.
Yeah, my dick's been kind of hurting while I'm in a fucking hospital every goddamn week.
In the main event, we got John Reed and Matt Jefferson.
How would your dick feel?
Have they hit you in the dick, though? I feel like they haven't hit you in
Several
the dick.
times. I've been hit in the dick
Really?
several times this whole goddamn season, okay?
Damn.
Spent more time in a goddamn hospital. Okay? I take off my condom, right? Which is my best. For all you people. And then I get kicked in the dick. So, what the fuck?
You have your
Did you
audio
duck?
included, right? Quantum.
Say again?
You have your audio included, right?
Okay, I take off my condom, right, which is my best, for all you people, and then I get kicked in the dick. It's a little flashback from back in the past.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago. Good times.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Those were the best of times, huh?
Don't talk to me about time.
All right, let's get this live event underway. As we kick things off with Hardcore Harry taking on Trey Myers. There are tag teams. There's actually 2 tag team titles in separate shows. There's Fusion and Genesis, Tornado tag team titles, and the World tag team titles. We have Vixens, the gals, everything.
Oh, Rifted
Pierre just left, but Mr. Excitement returned.
Nah.
And then Mr. Excitement left again. Now we're just a bunch of white boys in here. My grandpa's black, though. If that counts.
I have a black president.
Sushi X is here too, as always, but I doubt he'll talk. He's still just remaining silent, sitting, pondering life.
Playing Overwatch.
And you know what?
What's that, Quantum?
I just wanted to put it out there for everybody. Anybody that had any questions. When
You
I was
just
a
said
Power
you know
Ranger,
what.
yeah, you know what? When I was a Power Ranger, when I was a kid and I played Power Rangers, I always picked the black guy to play as. So
I always pick the white one. To be honest, he's the coolest.
The blue.
Hey guys, how about the Asian being the yellow one? Oh, she's dead, by the way, in case anybody didn't know that. Yeah, Yellow Ranger's dead. She died in a car accident or something. Rip. Never forget.
yeah, and they put
Hey,
Hey, on
Sushi
the-
X finally speaks. He speaks, ladies and gentlemen.
He says he loves every one of you in the chat right now. He says give him his PayPal or your PayPal so I can give you $30 each.
Who's this guy screaming about Stephen Curry?
What?
I'll fuck Stephen Curry up, bitch. He'll be our celebrity appearance at the next Ascendant, and Ziggler will beat his ass. As here comes Troy Voodoo, the deranged bald man. Looking to get a victory heading into Exodus where he battles Jay Davis in an Iron Man match. He's just taking a nice stroll around the ring here. Hardcore Harry debuting last week with a win over Jason Royal. Keep up that big undefeated streak, huh? You gonna put on a voice? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Sam Valentine here in the studio for the first time ever. And he's not gonna talk. Here we go, kicking off the live show. It is going to be Hardcore Harry duking it out with Troy Myers. And right out of the gate, Troy going to sweep Hardcore off his feet. That stiff kick to the lower spine.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
they're connected that
It's good to be on the show.
Literally connected as soon as you started talking, Sam.
It's good,
So I don't
it's
think
good to be
anybody
on the
heard
show. Glad to be here.
you. What are you doing? Are you putting on an accent right now, Sam?
This is. I feel like this is how I
What kind of
talk.
accent is that? What kind of accent is that, though? I can't pinpoint it.
This is just my accent. This is just the way I talk.
Yo, are you trying to be Canadian or what's going
Listen
on
here,
here?
Dashing. Listen here. Don't you make fun of the way that I talk, all right?
I feel like you're from Canada, but you don't have an accent, and you're just trying to put on an accent to appease all your Canadian fans.
Orton is
That's
displeased,
just my
I imagine.
opinion.
Orton is most offended, I'm sure.
Randy Borton doesn't love it.
I feel like this is the accent of the world.
Oh my god. Bannon also just rolled up in the studio, by the way. Good old Bannon. The big Ban. Or is that just Azreal wearing a wig? Might be. Myers up to his feet, taking Hardcore Harry overhead. Here on this live event. Up next, we'll see Angelica Jones battle Riley Dixon in the main event. John Reed and Matt Jefferson go one-on-one. Lateral press here by Harry. Almost gets him the win. Well, I mean, Shaquille O'Neal's going to be the next WrestleMania, isn't he? We'll get him in CMV first. We'll return Big Show as well. We'll have the match first and say they stole our idea. So that's how we roll. Rip my turnip. Sam Valentine just got dragged to the rape dungeon, ladies and gentlemen.
One
Pray
by
for
one,
him.
we will all fall.
I think Quantum might have died as well. Quantum wanted to try to save Valentine. They're friends. Troy drops out of that fireman's carry position and reverse DDT. He'll tell me what to fucking do, Echo. Little bitch. Look at that man bun, though. That is one sexy man bun, if I do say so myself. Where's that man bun stable, huh, Tim?
Why are you asking me? Do I look like I'm
Because your brother Shiloh, huh? Come on, influence him. Tell
I'm
him.
not his fucking
Get that
keeper.
man bun. Get
Please.
that man bun stable together. The buns of steel.
Get 13
Call
people
him.
and call it the baker's dozen.
We still have to have that towel in the bank match with all the towel gimmicks going at it. That'll happen one day. Never forget. Out on the apron, eats a wicked forearm smash, falling down to the outside. Harry stunned. Myers talking that ish. Talking a little bit of smack here. On the outside, they trade blows. Now, European uppercut by Harry. Takes him off his feet. Now trading kicks to the midsection. Nice DDT right there. Love that DDT. And big Troy Myers fan. As he now stomps on him while he's down. Count of 5 by the referee. Chop to the chest and then a kick right to the temple. Myers in firm control right now. Perhaps Hardcore playing possum though. Knee to the midsection to try to follow that up with another sweep. Got them oiled up pants right there and making them hard to grab a hold of. But how about this page turner? Page Turner. You know, anybody knows what I'm talking about right there. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So she's a porn star. All right. Just a 2 count off that page turner right there. I'm gonna look it up. You'll thank me.
I mean, she doesn't have a rack.
Arm drag. Taking him overhead. Taking him overhead. Troy Myers now just beating the hell out of Hardcore Harry as he bashes him face first in the canvas. Grabbing him by that man
where the
bun.
fuck has Mia Khalifa been?
The fuck did you just say?
Speaking of porn
Don't bring
stars,
up
where
that
the fuck is Mia Khalifa been? Why? What?
Oh, Hardcore Harry with that sit alley-oop, mom.
She retired.
Comes the leg. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Did you look up Page Turner yet, though?
Fine. Sure.
I will not. I might go quiet for a few
Everybody's
minutes.
gonna go watch some porn real quick here.
Is it a page with an I or just a PH?
Yeah, with an I, Tim. I don't know. I just know her last name's Turner. Tries to the pin, just a 2 count.
Oh,
Both men struggling to get back to their feet here late into this one. It's been back and forth. I think someone just posted a picture of her in the chat. There's some picture of something there.
Page.
Is that her?
Oh, hello, Alexa. Just randomly woke up. Snapmare now takes Myers down.
Wait, what?
Oh, a shot to the chest.
Wait,
Myers back to his feet. Oh, goes to the kill switch. Countered by Harry, though. Now Harry taking Myers overhead. Drops down behind. Pushes him away. These two back and forth. Reversal after reversal. 99 up in here. Borton can't see that with his
So many
Christian
ways.
eyes.
So many ways to spell
Borton's-
Turner, and she spells it that way.
She chose to
Borton's a good Christian boy. Second Page Turner. Bad news for Hardcore Harry. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. If you donate to me, I send you nudes. Just ask Tim. Right, Tim? He's got a whole collection of nudes. Yes! Tim, I sent them in the mail. They're probably just taking them all together, that's all. Wipes the sweat from his face. Myers coming up from behind, looking for that kill switch, perhaps. No, another arm drag.
There's a Tomcat.
1, 2. But only a 2 count as these two go back and forth. Hardcore Harry struggling to get back to his feet. Troy Myers up before. I'm going to try for that kill switch. He's got it. Flips the switch. Drops him face first. Flips him over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Myers gets the win. Second time's the charm. Harry Royal.
Is that it?
Jason Royal.
Who is this fuck?
Harry. Hardcore Harry.
Yeah, who owns him?
Hardcore Harry with a successful debut last week. Not so much luck here tonight, though. Nice shot over the ref's shoulder here. These artistic camera angles. Your fucking face is atrocious, Echo. How about that, bitch? Yeah. Got him. There was the first two page turners. And here was that kill switch that did it in for Harry. Big hair. And now up next, ladies and gentlemen, kind of a rematch from last week in this tag team action. Dix and Cox, I should say, made their tag team debut with a victory over Angelica Jones and Amanda Davis. Now tonight in a singles competition, as Jones will be battling Dixon with the respective partners in their corner. As Exodus is on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen, next Sunday, I can actually confirm another match that has been added to the card, a Vixens 6-person elimination tags. It will be Morgan Black, Angelica Jones, and Amanda Davis battling Tammy Terry and Dix and Cox.
What a night.
Going to be a good one to see there. See if Jones gets some momentum for her team here in this one. I believe Deborah's going to be making her pay-per-view debut, even though she's been here for like 9 months. Her first time on pay-per-view will be... She's been on the... Not on pay-per-view, on the main show a couple of times. I believe it'll be pay-per-view debut for everyone but Jones there. Morgan Black's been on the pay-per-view, I think. No, she has. I don't think she has.
She lost that wonderful ladder match, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's it. The ladder match. That's true. When's this dick going to be confirmed, bitch? Got him. Got him. I like how Gumbel just went completely silent while he was looking up Turner. He's fapping.
Yeah.
He's off having a good time. No. Don't listen to Tim. They're all disgusting.
They're fucking beautiful.
How'd you spell Amy J?
Tits? T-I-T-S.
Amy Anderson
Thanks
is
for that.
AMYANDERSS.
Okay. Just taking it down.
I'll never connect him.
Well, I know.
You're fucking connecting, Tim.
Oh my god.
I'm here without her on me. You still on my lonely mind. Dream about her on me. Borton still goes on Google and looks up boobies when he faps.
Thing. I don't know what to do. So I was like,
Gumbel left to go actually fucking jerk off. So did Rifted.
yeah, AD Anderson. What's up?
Rifted's off to jerk his chicken.
Listen, if Echo leaves, I gotta go too. I can't.
Wow. I see how it is, Tim. Angelica Jones makes her way out here ready for singles competition. Her first singles match since losing that submission bout at Anarchy Rules to Kitty Quinn Bell, of course. Oh, God. Here she comes,
The
one
first
and only
ever
Dix
superstar
herself.
to tap out. pretty embarrassing.
In season 3. Yeah, please stop that accent, Sam.
Pretty
I will
embarrassing.
stop pushing you if you. I will stop pushing you if you keep up that accent.
Listen here, Dashing. There's no way you can stop the push.
I'll push him right off a cliff.
Now, before I push my dick in your mom's ass.
Sam, I thought you were leaving.
I said if he left, please understand.
I don't listen to you. Here's Dixon ready for singles action. Preview of things to come at Exodus in that 6 Vixens elimination tag. As both Deborah Cox and Amanda Davis are ringside watching on. Tie up middle of the ring. Jones going to push her into the turnbuckle. The turnbuckle.
Was it a long,
break
steep
him up.
push?
Takes
or
a
was
cheap
it just
shot.
a slow, steady push?
No one's backing down here. Impasse. Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic
Ooh.
wants to give an inch.
Sam, I should put you in the Vixens elimination chamber, huh? You do pretty well in there.
Humble.
Another cheap shot taken by Angelica.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's
I mean,
The collar and elbow.
put me in that chamber and then make them all tap with this 1, 2, 3. This long dick.
How are you going to make them tap with a pin?
This
That just
long,
doesn't
this
make any
long
sense,
dick.
Valentine.
into the collar and elbow tie-up?
Are you saying 1, 2, 3, like add them up? So 3, 4, your dick is 6 inches?
Listen,
what
you've
you're trying to say?
you've never tapped a long dick before, all right? It's 1, 2, 3.
I wouldn't call 6 inches very long, to be honest. I think you're racking on average over there. Is that enough to keep a woman like Jade happy?
I don't know what your daddy told you, but 6 inches isn't average. More like 9. It's
Below
like 9.
average. Nice trip up there by Dixon. Speaking of dicks, this pull-up suplex stalled by Angelica, though, into a suplex of her own. Dixon going for a ride.
Right, yeah. Just
Straight answer.
Had a quick fap, that's all.
that's some new stuff to check out.
Yeah.
Kick to the spine now. As Riley can't get a hold of Angelica here. Oh, off the ropes. Big! Oh, this is going to be a big drop kick instead. Look at that down blouse, though. What up? Perfect camera angle. You know what I'm saying? She saw me looking now. Rip. I'm going to get fired. Sexual harassment suit inbound. Front headlock by Dixon. Jones able to counter, though. Goes for them legs. Eats a boot to the jaw for her troubles, though. Now they exchange back and forth. Jones getting the upper hand. Not for long, though. Snap suplex by Dixon. Stalled again by Jones, though. Brings the knee down to the top of the head. And now a hurricanrana as the big Cox watches from ringside, cheering on Dixon. Dixon Cox team with Terry to battle Angelica Jones, Amanda Davis, and Morgan Black at Exodus in an elimination tag match. A lot of matches getting announced for Exodus. Going to be a good card to finish off this season. Of course, Monday Night Fusion, not going to miss it. Beat the clock sprint to decide the order of entry inside the Fusion Chamber. We'll also be finding out the
Speaking
final
of
team
beat
members.
the clock, I was
What
once
the
in beat
fuck
your
did you just
dick
say to
match.
me? Another Hurricane Rana there by
I
Jones.
won
What
it
up,
too.
Rocker? I can. Shut the
Did you
fuck
just have a
up.
stroke?
Riley put eats a boot to the jaw now from behind with a reverse it out mat slam. Borton was going to be called a beat off the clock sprint. Well, in the last edition of Genesis, in the Genesis Chamber match, these 6 competitors competing over the top battle royal to determine their order of entry. Russian leg sweep now by Jones. Grabs her by the hair on her head. Angelica perhaps looking for that enziguri, but Riley sees it coming, able to move out of the way. But look at Amanda Davis. The dirty heel going to distract Dixon, calling for her attention. Gets caught with a regal plex because of it. Jones right back into control just like that. Small package attempted here. Show her my small package. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though.
Chris is like, hey, what's up? Why do you do this to Chris?
Irish whip. Off the ropes. Oh, eats a knee as Dixon. Crumbling. Angelica
You know, with
now,
that little guy you're
snapmare.
working with, they can only imagine you'd only get the 2 count.
Listen,
That
I
accent
can't
is so
understand
bad.
you with this accent. Side headlock on a grounded position. Davis, obviously very happy with herself. Angelica been in control since she caused that distraction. Oh, waist lock now. Taking her for a ride with that tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana. Oh, and Jones going to go up top. Is this a good idea? Will the risk pay off? Swanton bomb. Big fan of the Paul Anderson. The Paul Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen. As Riley's to her feet. But again, Amanda going to try for the distraction, but doesn't really matter. Amanda's already in control, so that was kind of pointless. Now Riley in control. Going for a kick to the midsection. Trying for a finisher, I believe. At least it was looking like it. Instead, going to eat this cross-legged STF. Right at the ropes, though. Referee going to force the break. Still to come in our main event up next. John Reed and Matt Jefferson going to do battle. Hyping up their tag team encounter at Exodus. The Fallen, of course, going to take on Extreme Conditions. Did I get kicked from the party? Hello? The party's not agreeing with us tonight. I didn't even realize. I just kept talking. GG. Rip. I'll rejoin after this match. Oh! Double knees to the arm. Really snapping it in half there. Hooks the leg, not as Riley. 1. Just a 1 count. Jeez. You can see Riley panting. The shoulders shrugged down. Very tired here. Jones been in control for the better part of the match. He's going hard on that arm right now. Doing a whole lot of damage as Jones back to her feet with a rake of the eyes and some dirty heel tactics. And now Sky High. 1. Oh, Deborah Cox pulling the referee out of the ring. Come on, ref. Eject her. I'm a big Cox fan. Wait a minute. The distraction, though. Angelica tries for her fin, but she missed. Deborah better not try to do something like that again, or she'll surely be ejected. Could have been all over right there. Off the top rope, looking for a superplexus. Riley Dixon, she gets it off. Oh, but again, it's going to be Amanda Davis who calls the attention of Dixon and Riley foolishly falling for it. As now she's going to argue with the Vixen ringside. Jones going to take advantage from behind with another Regal Plex, it's looking like. Hooks it in for the pin this time with the bridge. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Dixon able to fight through. Irish whip puts her in the corner. Angelica perhaps looking for Enziguri out the corner. Or maybe not. Going to put her up top, it looks like. No, Tria. Whoa. Hung upside down. Left to dry. Blood going to rush down to the head as she chokes her out using the ropes for leverage. Jones far from done, though. She now puts her in a side headlock. Raleigh not sticking around for very long. Back to her feet. The 2 break free. But Amanda again. Come on, ref. Enough of this already. And a 3rd Regal Plex. Into the pin once more. 1, 2, 3. No, still only a 2 count. 2.99999. What does Angelica got to do to put down the fucking dicks here? Big dicks. Showing off her heart. And Amanda Davis somehow still hasn't been ejected from ringside. As Angelica takes a second to catch her breath. Gotta try to stay on top of her opponent, though. Give Riley a second to get back to her feet. Get them engines running. Here it comes. Enziguri out of the corner. Connects flush right to the side of the head. And Dixon could be done for, guys. Hooks the leg. Deborah Cox trying to get the fans to rally behind Dixon, but it's to no use. As Angelica gets the 1, 2, 3. And here's what finished things off. Angelica Jones with an Enziguri out of the corner. Right to the temple. Despite Deborah Cox's calls to rally the fans, Riley was out cold. And these two will be joined by Morgan Black to battle Dixon Cox and Tammy Terry at Exodus and an elimination tag bout. Good momentum for their team here. Rejoin the party real quick. I have returned to the studio. They locked me outside. It's pretty rude. It looks like Pierre has returned.
Yeah.
Hi.
Pierre took my seat. Now I have to sit down with Azreal on the floor.
You should have heard what Pierre was saying
see how
about
it
you.
is.
It was pretty.
Wait, what
Did he
the
call
fuck?
me a cracker?
Well,
Valentine's accent
he
call.
said honky.
Damn it.
Well, as deeply as it hurts my feelings, it is now time for this main event collision. Preview of things to come at Exodus, where the Fallen will battle extreme conditions. One-on-one, John Reed will be taking on Matt Jefferson. MJ fresh off a victory against Kenji Murakami a couple weeks back, while Reed suffered a singles loss to Kenji. Or to Aaron Winters, rather, I should say, last week.
Direct quote from Pierre Thompson. I like my white men like I like my crackers. All right, white and salty. So
Wait,
I don't know
what?
what that
He
means.
said, I
But
like
he
my
said it.
crackers like I like my crackers.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I like
too.
my coffee how I like my dick. Black.
I like the way you said black.
Wait, time out. So,
Yeah, that was a very
kayfabe aside,
enthusiastic
why
black.
do I have a friend on Facebook that's her quote on Facebook?
What? That's how I like my coffee?
Yes.
Dashing, are you pretending to be a woman on Suntan's Facebook? Really?
That's
Just
my
add
quote on
Suntan.
Facebook. Here comes John Reed, who's been more vicious as of late, ever since this rivalry been a
delicious?
brewing for months now between the Fallen and Extreme Conditions. Vicious.
But is he delicious?
He should join Vicious and Delicious. He's so vicious. Been on a mean streak. Bullying people in the back. I heard that he stole Aaron Winters' fruit cup. Tried to take his lunch money from him. Aaron Winters went and told Dave Turner, though.
Snitch.
John Reed got a detention. Clash of styles here as the... Oh, I missed
Why don't
that
you get fucking
solo
started on this
action.
fucking hockey there, fucking Borton? Sorry.
It's been a while since we've seen MJ have a solo entrance coming out in his quad.
Oh yeah. Cause he's
It's going to be a clash of power and extreme offense, though. Taking on the fast-paced technical abilities of John Reed. From the good old USA. Repping the use.
Repping the oos? Is that what you just said?
Repping the use.
The oos? The uso?
Did someone just hold up a sign of offense? It
You
looked
saw
like...
that too, right?
What the hell?
Yep.
Matt Jefferson. Guess we'll call him Fence from now on. The Fence.
Maybe he has that strong defense. Just saying.
Just that strong.
Maybe he's got the strong...
That or he built
These
that
nuts.
fence to keep the Mexicans out. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
He built the fence to keep
between
you
the
out of
lines,
Canada
I
with
guess.
that awful accent. Yeah, what happened to your accent here, Valentine? By the
What
way.
accent?
I know the sign says we allow Russians, but no Russians.
Yeah, what up, Top Bat?
Damn it, Tim.
Remember that
there-
tag entrance? I think the last
was
time
there
it was
an
in
accent?
the game was in
You
I think the last time it was in the game was maybe 13 or 12. That accent with the military Jeep though. That had
Oh,
some
yeah.
guy waving an American flag.
Wasn't
in
it
the back.
like Paul or Troy or something like that?
That was for John Cena and his that storyline.
Yeah.
Army friend.
Who's John Cena though?
John Cena.
Can someone explain that to me?
John Cena's been in CMV.
Okay, we have
Yeah.
Christian, Mark Henry, fucking Big Show. Then we have John Cena. He's out there somewhere. Okay.
He
You
appeared
just can't
on
see
the
him.
Unmatched Royal Rumble one year. I don't know which one.
Did he really?
Hey, 10 points, bro.
Yeah. So did the great Khali and Sergeant Slaughter, because Cop doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. As we get these fists to the temple, a knuckle sandwich, if you will. But Matt Jefferson is allergic to knuckles. He's having none of it. Back to his feet, eats the jawbreaker. The battle of the colored hair here.
Colored
These
is
two
racist.
are
Has anybody
rebels.
ever like actually finished a Jawbreaker?
Yeah. Are you kidding
The
me?
actual
When I was
jawbreaker?
fucking 13.
I'm like one of those stupid ones.
Echo
that
is
fit
practicing
those
for the
big
rest of his
ones.
life.
They're like,
He may
look
be
like a
licking
soccer
balls.
ball.
Like that shit would be dirty as fuck though by the time I was done with it.
So like when you usually suck balls, right?
Yeah, your mom's balls.
Oh,
Sloppy
wait.
toppy.
Come on now.
You just admitted to sucking dirty balls, though.
Yeah. I mean your mom's balls as dirty as they come, man, and they're huge. What do you want me to say?
Salty.
You want me to lie about it?
I prefer if you lied about it, yeah.
All right. Listen, Dashing's mom does not have balls. All right. Wink, wink.
Beat someone
Power
off.
punch out of the
nudge,
corner
nudge.
by MJ.
That's all I saw. I beat someone off.
She does.
Swear
She does
shots.
have balls though, and the first layer tastes like fucking lemon lime. Second layer tastes like cherry.
The first
Third layer
layer
tastes like strawberries.
off the top. The Swanton bomb, or up the second turnbuckle, I should say. How many layers do ball sacks have?
It varies.
I'm just
I
asking.
mean, I
because you're the
can't
ball
say
sucking,
the normal. I can't say the
expert
normal,
here.
but when it came to the matriarch of your family, she had 5.
Solid.
Clothesline in the corner.
Damn it.
Did you wear edible panties for her?
I
Sam?
did. I did actually. Yeah, I did wear so that,
What
we were
flavor?
even.
Were they for roll-up pants?
They were
I wish Jay
watermelon,
Divine would wear
watermelon
some
flavored.
edible attire. You know what I mean?
Hey, she does for me, homie.
You know what I mean?
On a side note, those liquor
Not
ones
with that
aren't that
6-incher,
good.
I don't think. Side headlock, Michinoku driver though.
I stick
Fire
with
back.
Godstoppers. Those are my ish. Little tiny mini jawbreakers.
God,
Are they
stop
everlasting though?
Not really. You just have to break them with your teeth. And you're done.
Nah, I
Then
get
they're
the
not
chewy
real
ones.
gobstoppers.
Oh, you guys got chewy ones. Huh? I didn't know
I've
there
never
was chewy
actually. I
ones.
think I've had a jawbreaker once. I never finished it.
Yeah, did I?
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Where was
Air
that?
raid
Not mine.
siren. You know, I just saw enough jawbreakers on Ed, and Eddie. I need to eat them myself.
Bro, that's why I want
Yeah, you wanted to
so
live
bad.
that life. You know, I want that shit. I feel like
2 count there for MJ.
the best show ever. Rest in
You
peace.
dare mock the
I
son
just
of a
imagine
shepherd?
Echo. I just imagine Echo getting his paycheck and running down to the corner store and getting a bunch of jawbreakers, flailing his arms.
Flailing my arms and yelling, woohoo!
Tongue sticking out like out the side of your face, flying in the wind.
And then he fucking chokes on one and dies. Bitch.
Well, that is
Lateral press now by John Reed. 1.
And who
Two.
is Echo?
Close count right there. That's what I call you. You know, we're buds.
You call who? You
When I
call
see you on the
Sushi X
shit, I say,
Echo and you
"What
call
up,
Sam
Big
Valentine Echo? What does
Sam, what
that
happened to
mean?
your accent? Where's that accent? What happened?
What accent are you
Wait a minute,
speaking
guys.
of?
John
I
Reed's
feel like
looking
there
to
was
finish.
never an accent.
There was.
John Reed's
a
got
very
eyes to
distinctive
finish.
There
accent.
was actually.
For that lift and cutter. Counter by MJ into an arm
I don't know
drag,
about
right in
that.
corner, that leg.
Well, you just watch
You're
the
probably
playback
drunk.
and you kill yourself when you hear your own
Oh,
voice.
MJ
and
with
then
a
realize
second
why
air
we're
raid
talking.
siren. Things not looking good for Reed. Hooks the leg.
Am I being punked right now? Where's Ashton?
1, 2. You're being swerved.
Does CMV have swerved? I feel like that might be another
It will.
company's thing.
No, we have curved, so it's a little better.
We have Jude.
Fly
I believe that's
headlock
what it's
by
called,
John
actually.
Reed.
You've just been Jude.
Don't do that! I'm taking a fucking drink.
Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
fucking asshole.
1.
Vote Sam Valentine 2020.
Bro, that
I will
reminds me
build
Oh,
a
call
wall
with the
I was playing
schoolboy.
between
basketball
here and
with a homie.
Israel.
Like, I was playing basketball.
Oh,
he,
John
like, he
Reed
just
trying to
kept
steal it.
missing
Nice
shots.
counter
He's
by
like,
MJ.
Yo, this rim is so Jewish.
Oh! We still call Chris Andrews a big-nosed Jew. I walk by him in the back locker rooms.
Damn it. Yo, try dating a Jewish girl and then
Well, you can't give him
and then
sausage.
be in that moment of your life where all you say is that's Jewish and then constantly saying it around her.
Where's
Jewish.
Is Jay Devon Jewish Asian?
No,
Please
not at
confirm.
all. No, that is denied.
Yep,
She should
confirmed.
come out in her next attire in a yarmulke
Yo, I'd lose it.
and a big beard.
I'd lose it.
Listen,
Second
first
row.
off,
Where's
Dashing,
that
you hold
Rey
your
Mysterio
goddamn
fan?
tongue because I'm about to jump across this fucking
How many
table.
don't tell me to fucking live my life, bitch? What?
Put a
Get up.
fucking yarmulke in your
Do
mouth.
something.
You feel me?
Do something. What? Bitch. Yeah, sit the fuck down.
Yo, Yama come in your mouth, bitch. What? Boom!
Now, Yama kick your ass, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Point for each. Point for each.
Woo! All right. This is the
What is
single
that
most
for?
gayest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
A
Those Yamaha
third
in your
air
mouth,
raid
like,
siren.
fuck off, dude.
Yo, someone
actually
1v1 me
gay.
in Trivial
God,
Pursuit live.
Yeah, who was that
Looking
that
up
just
at the
talked?
light.
Is that a little foreigner running around?
1, 2. Just a 2 count still.
Listen, I'm here to make America great again, boys. All right? And if you're not
Talk
down
about
with that,
sushi
then
Trump.
get the fuck out
Oh!
of here.
Do you have
Twist
two
of
words for me?
fate! Reed turned right
I
into
would
Listen,
it.
it's,
literally move to Mexico
it's Sam Valentine
before
there,
Sam
you,
being fucking president. Every day is party
1,
day.
2, 3, and MJ gets the win.
I will make CMV great again once I win the title.
So never.
Title.
Pierre. So, fuck, what's your name? Yeah, Pierre. Pierre's response was the most accurate. No, I dig it.
MJ starting to build a little bit of a streak here as we begin to close out the season. As he puts down John Reed in preparation for the Fallen and Extreme Conditions Tag Team Battle next Sunday. And here is the finish following this third air raid siren. John Reed turns right into a twist of fate, which puts the lights out. Almost looking like he was going to get to the pin in time, but Reed was out cold. He was napping. He was having a good sleep. He was dreaming.
Oh yeah, he was definitely dreaming in sweet dreams. I know about those.
Was
Trust
he
me.
dreaming of the dream?
He had to have been. Did you see that smile on his lips?
In the little half tub?
And of course, we still
everyone always
got
gets a half chub when they're dreaming of the dream, all right?
our bonus match.
This is true.
Fuck up, Sam. Kind
Yeah.
of Sam for a guy. Huh?
Well, listen, I wasn't given the name, all right? I earned it. When I
Could at least have people address you as Samuel.
Wait, time out. I'm not even gonna let you finish that.
I earned it in an ancient tournament of young Asian boys when I was at the age of 12. The only white man to ever enter. Okay?
The naughty.
Alright, let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. Do it to it, do it. Alright, Tim, roll that random.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm definitely a winner.
I'm a winner.
Hey, Z
The
Quiet,
winner
part
is
2.
Zach. Alright, Borton. You do it up, baby boy. So I assume, Zach, you're going to want Eric Thunder.
Literally posted above us. Please show. If he's not, I'll be surprised. And it's
You just left as soon as the match ended.
Right.
Nice.
I know you.
Borton, roll the goddamn second participant before I rip your fucking dick off and shove it down Sam's throat. Bitch.
Listen, I wouldn't be mad. From what I've heard, Borton's pretty well
Timmy
endowed.
boy.
Big time Timmy Jim.
you want,
Had a
Timmy?
match. Tim had a
Tim,
match.
don't disappoint. Get that
Do I have
V in
anybody
there.
else on
You know what I'm
Genesis?
saying? Get that V in there. That V.
You fuck.
That heart-shaped V.
Valentine's on Fusion, fam.
No, he's not. Who
Yeah,
you
he
talking to
is.
like that? Who you talking to like that?
Let me think about Genesis. Who didn't get booked?
Paul Devine. I heard that guy's fucking the new hotness that's running
Let
around.
me peek at the roster just real quick. Because I want to get someone good. I care about
Wow,
this-
Tim, you act like I don't have fucking better things to do.
You really don't.
All you're gonna do is drink, masturbate, and fall asleep.
Well, I mean, why do I need to masturbate when I have a hot chick on my arm?
Cause she can't please you like you can.
Is that a hot chick, though, or is that just the Ryan Kent CPR dummy?
Well, I mean, I don't even know who that is because I'm not part of XGen. But that being said, no, it's your mother. What?
All right. So we had. This is one half of. Well, let's say get Crow in there. Let's have a. Yeah, is Crow on Genesis? He has to be. They're on the same team. They're on the same show.
Mm-hmm.
Get Crow on there. Let's do a inverse match or whatever the fuck it's called.
So we just saw Matt Jefferson get a win over John Reed. Now the other half of the team is going to go at it. As Eric Thunder will battle Crow. This is going to be This is going to be
It'll be.
Are you done?
Hey, you done?
We're going to have Eric Thunder battling much bigger Crow.
No.
Dashing, your fucking voice annoys my face. Okay.
We're going to
Fix
have
it.
Eric Thunder battling much bigger Crow here. This will be quite the size difference between these two men.
Listen, I heard you say something about you don't like my new attitude, huh? Well, guess what? My new attitude's got me winning. All right. Got me fucking pinning just insane. All right.
With the help
don't
of your
fucking
fucking
worry about
girlfriend.
doing
So
that
Don't
with the
worry
help of
about
your
my
woman.
fucking
literally be
attitude.
quiet.
Why don't you try doing that with the help of a woman?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's up?
Yo, you gotta have a strong woman to back you up, man.
You
If
fucking
you don't,
cuck.
then you're just a shell of a fucking
So
man.
the bigger question is, does Jay Divine taste like sushi? Pierre Thompson, you're a fucking funny guy. But that was a serious question, though.
You know what's a serious question?
Is this like an incest angle that you're trying to get at
Do you
here,
taste like
Pierre,
fucking
or-
fried
Well,
chicken,
what's
Pierre
funny?
Thomas? That's a serious question.
You know what's funny, though?
You are
I
very
legit
salty for a
forgot
person
they
that
were
doesn't even know
related at that
sushi,
point.
man.
Oh, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's right. I went there.
X-Pac!
Oh, no, come try.
You know me. Hey, bromancers. Once a bromancer, always a bromancer.
Hey.
I have a little taste. You feel me?
Are you offering to suck Pierre Thompson's dick?
I mean, I'm offering. Who knows what
Hey,
I'm
you only
offering,
live
right?
once.
How would Jade feel about that, though? Like,
I mean, Jade knows. Jade knows what's up. Listen, man,
So she's a
you
freak.
can't contain the love. That's the dream, okay?
Oh, believe me, Xander Slade has told me many a time about Jade Divine in the sheets, all right, my friend? He's let me in. He's let me know.
Yeah, Xander Slate. Yeah.
How do you feel that Xander
so
Slade was in there
fucking
before you? Huh?
I mean, that's what Xander
You got,
Slate wants
you got
everyone to
Xander's
believe.
sloppy seconds?
That's what Xander wants everyone to believe. But trust me, he couldn't perform when it came time.
Bet Xander could fucking perform on you, bitch.
I bet he can. I'm sure he likes the fucking long dick. Probably perform fucking on the regular basis.
that lung power. You don't fucking have asthma. My ass.
I actually
Eric
do.
Thunder
That's the
takes
funny thing
on
about
Crow
it.
here. I thought the sizes would be a lot bigger, but it looks like Curling's got like a not even that much of a height difference.
Oh, okay.
Couple inches, maybe.
Dick. I was like, whoa. It's out of nowhere.
Yeah, a couple inches. Speaking of Sam Valentine's dick size. You get the side headlock
very
now.
original, guy.
Crow's certainly much stronger than Thunder. We'll see if that comes into play or if the speed advantage of ET will secure him the victory.
Do you feel like you have to talk about guys' dick sizes because you're just so small that you have to emasculate other men?
Why don't you pull down my pants and look right now? I dare you.
Yo, I'll fucking stare that
All
thing
right.
right in
Well,
its eyeball.
Azreal just took all of his clothes off. I got him a little bit excited. So I'm kind of scared now to expose myself. I bet you'd like to go to Azrael's rape dungeon, wouldn't you, Sam? You'd like to take
Yeah,
a
no,
trip
he
down
actually
there.
gave me a tour of it, and it's pretty nice down there, actually.
Yeah, weren't you the one that freed Mugen from being trapped down there for like 9 or 10 months?
Yeah.
actually
It was
let
pretty
him go.
nice. He actually gave me front row seats to his little peep show down there. He actually wanted me
Yeah.
to be a part of it. I was like, well, you never know. Maybe if this whole
He's trying to
CMV
make
doesn't
like an
work out,
organization out of it.
nah.
Takes your arm behind.
If my wrestling
takes the arm
career doesn't
behind the
work out,
back.
I can rodeo that rape
You
dungeon.
can start raping people. It's always
gonna
something
take
to
it
fall
over.
back on. More fence signs from the crowd there. We get a Northern Light suplex now. Stomp to the midsection. Into the gut. Grabs him by that long hair now. Fireman's carry takeover though. Crow back to his feet. The big man gonna drag ET off to the middle of the ring. Taking him by the throat. Looking for a choke toss. But look at that counter by Thunder into an arm drag. That burp was very weak. Teardrop suplex now.
When he grabbed his long hair,
Executed to
did he
perfection.
say long hair don't care?
He just whispered sweet nothings
said-
into his ear.
He said, "Big dick, my name's Rick." His name's not Rick, though.
My name's
That'd be his real name.
Rick.
Oh, cool.
When he
We got
got
an
his hair
Ambrose
done, he
comeback
said, "Just
now.
girly things."
Hell yeah. Dig it.
I can get your call if you do !CMV and !join. I'll tell you the rules. What you got to do to sign up and all that good stuff. Thunder going down low, caught with a DDT. Damn, Suntan punked out. Quick, got you there first.
That doesn't happen.
Suntan's off to kill himself.
Just a little.
Takes him overhead. With another choke toss, lateral press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Matt Jefferson certainly giving Eric Thunder a little bit of a push here into this, our main event live event after beating John Reed in our last bout. Crow going to tie up them legs now, choking him out in the corner, putting some serious pressure into the throat, just like Sam Valentine in any given weekend.
Hey.
Now look at that, targeting the knee. Off the ropes goes E.T. right into a big boot. That thing looks like it went right through his chest. Jesus.
So when are the Brewmasters throwing that reunion party, though?
Strippers and blow.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, there's always, every weekend there's a reunion party, all right?
Every day. Grabs a hold of the leg, takes him overhead with a massive power slam to this Crow. Bullying Eric Thunder at this point of the match. Using his power to just keep Thunder grounded. What's he looking for now? Oh, God. Listen up high. Powerbomb over the shoulder. Thunder's got to figure out a way to turn the tides here. He is getting pummeled. He's getting throttled.
Hey.
Dare I say.
How you doing?
Throttled.
Yeah.
Get pitted.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad. Yeah. Throttled.
That's what, that's actually what, that's actually what Duo said to me once.
If Duo ever cuts
We
a
were
Pro
about-
117, that's how I'll read it out.
Oh,
So,
We were actually-
my
we were-
opponent tonight.
We were actually going out to party once, and Duo showed up, and he was about to throttle the night away.
Don't
Apparently,
bring the blow.
Brainbuster.
no.
1, 2.
Duo definitely doesn't dabble in the
Duos wears
blow.
his mask at all times.
He
Confirmed.
doesn't dabble.
Can't. Oh, Eric Thunder guys to the top row. Look at that perfect position. E.T. going high. Looking for that imploding 450 perhaps. Yes, he is. Catches him flush. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though.
I want to go to bed.
Can we confirm
Bro.
that finisher is called ET Phone Home?
GT phone home. How about shut the fuck up? How about that?
Yeah, it was real original.
So that on the top of the head. Now Crow going to the top rope. Vintage Crow though, if he's got that terrible distance off the top. Oh, he actually hit it though.
I've actually heard
Tom
you
Hardy
have.
connects.
I've actually heard you had the terrible distance.
1,
and
2.
can't go the
Just
full
a
game.
two.
You had one
If you-
with
if-
the
hey,
real
if you know what I'm
original,
saying.
And then you lost by retorting. Come on, man. You had it. You were winning, and then you had to speak. God damn it.
Tim, does anyone even fucking listen to you, dude?
I hope so.
Nah, I don't think so. Good guy, Tim. Good guy, Tim. The one guy who fucking is a good guy, but as soon as he gets on commentary, cusses everyone out. How does that make you a good guy, Tim?
I've cussed in a promo before.
How does that make you a good guy, Tim?
Everyone swears.
Cuss.
I'll be surprised. I think only.
Tim, how does that make you a good guy?
Remember, everybody.
Bitch, don't repeat your question.
I'm
Don't
asking you a
fucking repeat
question,
I
Tim.
gave you a
I'm
fucking
asking you a
answer.
question,
Don't
Tim.
repeat your question. Don't.
See? Oh, that's so good guy, Tim. Nice good guy.
You're a fucking
Tim.
troll. Shut the fuck
You
up.
won babyface. You won babyface of the year. Yet all you're saying is tell me to fuck off when I ask you a simple question.
Well,
I feel
Good
like
guy,
we're
Tim.
friends.
To be
You can
fair.
take it,
Guys,
you fucking
Thunder to the
pussy.
top again.
Oh, wait, you're Sam.
But
Tim,
Crow back to his
I've never
feet.
been your friend. I don't even know who you are.
Oh, that botch though. Both men down now. That was a nasty fall.
it looked like it hurt.
It hurt like Tim's
Eric
baby
Thunder.
face falling from a 2-story fucking building.
Well, any face falling from a
Is
2-story
2
building
stories
will
that
hurt.
high though? I feel like he might probably live. Maybe.
Yeah,
You
but it
will,
still
but
hurt though.
it'll hurt.
It still hurt though.
I feel like maybe he'll dislocate his shoulder.
Well, it depends. If you do parkour,
How are you
can
gonna
roll it out.
dislocate your shoulder when you land on your face, Dashing? Please explain.
I don't know. You can still
You
that can
know
still hurt
what?
your shoulder.
Usually, I don't agree with him unless we're partying, but that makes sense.
Brainbuster, a second time, but just a 2 count.
Timing is everything. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Oh, nice! Enzu Lariat. I haven't seen one of those in a while. As Crow flips Eric Thunder over, bashing his head, trying to crack it open like a coconut to suck the juices.
But do you put the lime in
Crow
it?
is a cannibal. Oh, bangarang. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. These two beating the hell out of each other. Crow, though, looking to finish things off.
Oh, Lord.
Cobalt Ketchup just joined the party. Samoan drop. Crow to the top rope a second time. The big man looking to fly. Eric Thunder is out, guys. He ain't going anywhere. A second swanton bomb, I believe. Yes, there it is, and he catches him in full. Thunder was already KO'd. 1, 2, 3, and both sides get a victory here tonight. MJ able to put down John Reed, but Crow gonna stand victorious over Eric Thunder. At Exodus next Sunday, it will be the Fallen taking on Extreme Conditions in tag team action.
Cobalt, can you confirm that you're here?
I am here.
Ah, nice. This is one of the
Quantum.
best this is one of the best up and coming fucking superstars right here. Huge fan of this kid.
Wait, am I on? I can't hear a thing.
I can't hear you either, but I can feel you.
Can you hear me?
I can feel you.
What's
I
up,
can feel
Camper
I can
Hot
feel your essence. I can feel
from
your
Belgium?
love.
You're kind of coming in
Valentine's
right
always
when we're
got
about
that
to end the
feeling.
stream, but welcome nonetheless. I hope you follow me in case you want to see more. You're not gonna really see much.
I had
but-
Dashing muted. My bad.
You got me muted?
A lot of people have
Wow,
Dash
Cobalt
muted. No
Ketchup
one wants to
fired.
hear that. No one wants to hear that voice.
Cobalt Ketchup fired, guys. Rip. Crow gets that big win, indeed. 50-50 odds heading into Exodus.
Headshot, bitch.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you follow me. Stream every Monday and Thursday. The season is coming to an end next week. We are wrapping things up. Monday night will be Fusion, the Beat the Clock Sprint, coming back to determine the order of entry inside the chamber. Genesis going to have a 6-man
I
battle
can
royal
run pretty
determine
fast.
their order of entry. And then, of course, Saturday, Sunday will be the Exodus pre-show and the pay-per-view itself. You're not going to want to miss it. The season's coming to an end. All the past episodes on my YouTube channel. Link to the website on my Twitch page. Tim just posted it in the chat there as well.
Get
And
bit,
before
bitch.
we close things out, let's get some closing words here. Did I just exit to the screen? I didn't. Okay, good. Let's get some. Let's start with Bannon. Are you still here? Gumbel?
Huh?
Bannon died with his career.
Still wanking. Still wanking over there to Paige Turner. You got anything to say to the millions watching around the world, or the 13?
Not really.
No, he's got to focus on them hand movements. I understand. You got to focus, man. What about you, Tim?
Not really. Have a good night, everybody.
What about you, Cobalt?
Yeah, buy my T-shirts.
Buy Cobalt's t-shirts. What about you, Sam?
Listen, I always have a fucking quote ready in my sleeve like an ace, all right? The only way to behave to a woman is to make love to her if she is pretty. And guess what? And to someone else if she is plain, all right? Only make love to the pretty ones. If she's ugly, get the fuck away. You feel me?
All right, Pierre, you're gonna get to say